What's going on, guys? Your boy Coach Anthony, and of course, none other than world-class professional fighter, Fast Eddie Chambers. Black Friday, everybody's favorite time of the year. But why are we gonna wait? We ain't waiting until Black Friday. I want to give you guys the biggest opportunity that I have ever given to grab all 16 of my Masterclass courses for over 90% off. I've sold these courses previously for $300 a pop, and now you can grab all 16 for less than the price of one. I want you guys to head over to CoachAnthonyBoxing.com, and if you want to grab one course at a time, you can also grab those courses for only $47. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this sale is not going to last. So what I'm going to need you to do is go to the website and grab it now, because as soon as I raise the prices, not only am I going to raise the prices, I'm going to charge more than I've ever charged, because the value inside of these courses are second to none. Oh, and how can I forget? Every single person who grabs the Master Boxing Bundle is going to get enrolled to the CA Boxing University, which is a private community where you can upload your sparring, ask questions 24/7, show your heavy bag work, basically share your journey with a bunch of like-minded people. This is a no-brainer, guys. So you guys already know what to do. CoachAnthonyBoxing.com. Box nuts. What's going on, guys? Your boy Coach Anthony, and of course, none other than world-class professional fighter, Fast Eddie Chambers. Black Friday, everybody's favorite time of the year. But why are we gonna wait? We ain't waiting until Black Friday. I want to give you guys the biggest opportunity that I have ever given to grab all 16 of my Masterclass courses for over 90% off. I've sold these courses previously for $300 a pop, and now you can grab all 16 for less than the price of one. I want you guys to head over to CoachAnthonyBoxing.com, and if you want to grab one course at a time, you can also grab those courses for only $47. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this sale is not going to last. So what I'm going to need you to do is go to the website and grab it now, because as soon as I raise the prices, not only am I going to raise the prices, I'm going to charge more than I've ever charged, because the value inside of these courses are second to none. Oh, and how can I forget? Every single person who grabs the Master Boxing Bundle is going to get enrolled to the CA Boxing University, which is a private community where you can upload your sparring, ask questions 24/7, show your heavy bag work, basically share your journey with a bunch of like-minded people. This is a no-brainer, guys. So you guys already know what to do. CoachAnthonyBoxing.com. Box nuts.
So I gotta go to ESPN Plus and do it?
What up, man? No days off. November continues. It's fight night, man. Fight night. Shakur Stevenson versus Edwin De Los Santos. We got Fast Eddie Chambers. We got Zach behind the computer. You know what I mean? And we chilling. We watching the fights. No, I am not going to be showing you the fight. If you have ESPN Plus, you can watch along with us as we commentate through the fight, tell you exactly what we see. This card started it's a freaking long card, man. I mean, we're only at the co-main event. You know, I was thinking at 10:30 Shakur was going to be walking out, but we got Navarrete versus who?
Robinson Conceição.
Conceição. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, that's the dude who could like box and move. He was like an Olympic kid.
Yeah, he fought Shakur. Yeah.
Nah, I know who he's talking about. Okay, that should be an interesting fight. You said Navarrete was going to win that fight easy, but that's going to be a little bit more interesting than you think. All right, so that's actually a good fight. The kid from Brazil. Yep, I remember him. So, yeah, man, we got some good boxing. If you guys got the ESPN app, make sure you guys open that up. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, watch the fight as we watch it. Of course, we got the main event tonight, Shakur Stevenson versus Edwin De Los Santos. A lot of people are picking Edwin De Los Santos. I did a post on my Instagram, and there's a 50-50 split. My YouTube, though, I think more people are picking Shakur Stevenson. I can't personally see De Los Santos beating Shakur Stevenson off of what I looked at the other day.
Even though it was good.
Quick side note, I damn near lost my YouTube channel for freaking streaming that fight. So now I don't even know what to do when it comes to these film studies, because people love the film studies. But at the end of the day, we're going to figure that out. You know what I mean? I might have to navigate y'all somewhere else for film study. Even though YouTubers are doing film study, I'm not risking my channel for no damn film study, even though I enjoyed doing the film study. Yeah. Definitely going to start doing the film studies in the private community, though.
I think that should be something that we delve into a little deeper and do a little more often. The live fights.
We'll probably do it in the private community. So for those guys out there, if you guys grab the Master Boxing Bundle, you will automatically get enrolled to the CA Boxing University. I call it a university because we educate in there, and we're going to continue to educate in there. And the film study is a great form of education.
That's like your PhD when you're fucking with the university.
Yeah, I mean it is. That's a fact.
That's
between the two of us,
your education.
Between the two of us, you know what I'm saying? You're talking about what? 50 years of professional boxing experience, professional boxer, world championship coach. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, a world championship, world caliber Fast Eddie Chambers. Let me get it right before let me introduce him. World class fighter. However you want to introduce Fast Eddie. So yeah, we're gonna watch the fight, man. Well, first let me say what's up to some people in the chat. I can't see the chat right now. Talk to me.
Battle Tiger Network said, Coach, what's good?
It was good, champ.
Tom Jones said that's the guy Shakur beat last year for Conceição.
Facts. I remember now. I remember.
We got, South of the Ring says, what's up? Marcus Williams said, let's go Shakur. Yeah. All right, we're about to start this joint. We're
gonna start this joint. I'm drinking a diet root here. All right, diet.
Exactly. Take a look real quick.
Yeah, make sure you have it synced up. And you're good.
I don't have it. I just got it on.
I'm confused. What's that about?
No. He wants to hear the fight. I told him make sure when he goes to ESPN Plus app, he's not behind or forward.
You got headphones?
Oh, no, it's fine. It sounds like it's perfect.
You got headphones?
Yeah.
So let's listen to it.
No, but I'm saying make sure you're not forward.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you sync up.
No, it's good. It's good. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Say I'm just gonna go. I ain't gonna be able to hear the fight. So
it's right on time. I can tell because I'm looking at it. It's synced. It's on the same time.
This dude name. Now, because I'm gonna make a banner here. I have a red tape. I don't know how to say.
What are all these deleted messages?
That's from a bot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I had to delete them. Oh, cool.
So yo, look, I'm on the stream right now. So I can read some of these messages too. Say what up to you guys on the message.
I have a red tape. All right, I'm gonna put a banner.
What's going on, Dominique? I see you, man. I see you. He said, "What up, Eddie?"
Who's it?
Dominique said, "What's up?"
Yo, what's going on, bro?
Yeah, man, we chilling, bro. We chilling. I like this fight. We got a boxer versus a guy who likes to let his hands go and bring the action. This should be a very good fight. A typical brawler versus boxer fight.
Great contrast in style.
Yeah, good contrast in styles. We should see who wins this fight. I didn't even realize that these are the guys who was fighting. This is a good fight.
We're gonna also have chat. We're gonna have a round timer for each fight. I have a second camera angle, so if you guys want to watch while we're watching, we'll have it up. You see how good we are here, Coach Anthony?
Yeah.
Two camera angles.
Boxing. That's what we do.
All right. Make sure
if it gets a little quiet, it's because we focus. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We focus, man, on the boxing.
Make sure we have this ready.
I want to see how this looks, Zach. I'm excited to see what this looks like.
I'll put a split screen.
Make sure you guys go ahead and turn on the ESPN app. Okay, ESPN Plus. Watch the fight along with us, guys. That's the only way this is going to make any sense. Yeah. Or else you'll just be looking at two guys sitting on the couch. Pause.
And there's players. We got on the couch, bro.
All right.
Yo, hey.
It should be pretty synced up.
Yeah.
So
I'm looking at
I got my phone on this drum. Hopefully it starts right when I want it to. Hopefully.
That would be dope.
I'm hoping. All right, I'm added in. All right. When timer is up.
Close enough.
All right, y'all.
Close enough.
Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you guys are watching the fight. Give me a thumbs up.
Hey, that's almost perfect. That's 2 seconds off.
Like 2 seconds off. 2 seconds
about
off.
2 seconds off.
Not bad.
Yeah, we on here.
Chat, give me an audio test. Is it good?
So we got how do you say his
Conceição.
Conceição. Stepping to Navarrete. Right? We said he was the boxer, but he's actually stepping to him. He getting touched as he's stepping in, though. He needs to.
Man, Navarrete's so awkward. Like he's such an unorthodox.
It looks like Conceição wants to press the action.
Yeah.
Well, he's trying. I guess he feels that Navarrete maybe can't fight going backwards, Eddie. And he feels that he feels like maybe that's the answer, and he's stepping right to him, which is a good approach. We actually talk about that in one of our courses.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Because in a lot of cases, bullies and guys who like to come forward and take control don't like being controlled. You know, it's just the way it is sometimes. Well, a lot of time. That's why you see what happened with Mike Tyson. If you think about Mike Tyson when he fought Evander Holyfield tried to grab the control of the fight by going forward, jumping on him, being in his face, pushing him back, being stronger. And, obviously it worked for him.
Well, Navarrete jabbing but pawn with that jab. I do not like how he throws that jab. It Conceição times that right hand over the top. He'll be able to get it off. The way Navarrete throws that jab, he leaves his face completely exposed. He paws with it. You see what I'm talking about? Very, very ugly jab.
Yeah, I was about to say, you see that? Yeah.
Very.
If Conceição was able to sit back and wait, give himself a little space, he'd be able to counter it with the right hand.
Yeah, man. And it's not like he's throwing it fast. He's throwing it pretty slow. Good shot. But yeah.
Great left hook.
Yeah,
I'm going to be honest, man. Conceição has what it takes to beat this guy. When I found out that was him, I was like, hold on.
But see, the thing you got to pay attention to is as the fight goes on, because Navarrete starts picking it up.
So. Yeah, Navarrete is awkward.
Yeah.
So that awkwardness is actually probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Again, that jab is horrendous, yo. Really Zach got a better jab than Navarrete. I ain't even going front.
Facts.
Yo, Zach, we got to get you down and weight. We're going to call him out. Y'all got to have a jab spot.
I was about to say a jab.
Y'all got to have a jab spot. I got my money on you.
You'll win that shit all day. You put that damn
money on me, chat.
See that?
You see
that?
Oh
my God, that's a wild.
Hey, do you remember when we did the boxing live clip and we talked about catching the jab with the? He just did it.
He damn sure could do it.
Just did it. I'm gonna give that first round to
Conceição.
I'm gonna give that round to him. I thought he did the better stuff in the round. You know what I mean?
Make sure you promote my Instagram.
Oh, are we doing this?
Yeah.
Hey, I thought I did, but let me go ahead and make sure we talk.
Let me make sure, chat. I'm gonna have to take out the timer real quick. Make sure we're on point with this.
Yo, we are doing a fight party. We got Fast Eddie. We got that boy Zach.
Ooh.
We are in the building. We are commentating. Pull up.
Who won that first round?
Conceição.
What about you, Eddie? He's speechless.
Who, me? No.
Who won that first round?
Oh no, my bad. I was just listening to them because I'm hearing it in hearing the Spanish version of hearing what Navarrete is saying, and then I'm listening to Conceição. I think he speaks. But you say who I think won?
Oh, Conceição speaks Portuguese.
Yeah, Portuguese. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I couldn't make out what he was saying. I'm like, what the fuck? Now they realizing, yeah. But anyway,
round two.
I definitely Conceição in the first round.
I lit a punch that.
So he's throwing heavy shots too.
He only landed 11 per round. Shit.
He died pretty much.
There goes the right hand.
Yeah.
And that should be able to land for him all night long. I'm gonna be honest. If he just continues to use that right hand, he should be able to land it all night long, man.
Right.
Navarrete got no defense for it.
Yeah.
Walks to his left. Yeah. Keeps his hands down, drags it, very wide left hook.
See,
he must be punching hard to have made it to this level.
Yeah, no, he does.
Because he is a freaking ugly fighter, bro. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
He's just tough. He punches hard. He's busy.
Yeah, he gotta have some pop, man.
I mean, he beat up Oscar Valdez. Like he beat him up 12
because like, a guy like that, Oscar Valdez, needs a little space. And don't get me wrong, he wants to fight inside to a degree, but he needs a little space. He wants things to be pretty, normal. As far as like, the way a guy fights, he's extra awkward. He got a weird offbeat style. It's hard sometimes to fight those kind of guys.
No, he got a little jab through right there. Seems like Conceicao starting to get a little confident now. He's starting. I mean, even though he came out pretty confident, but he's starting to really sit down a little bit now.
And that's sometimes the downfall. That sometimes can be the downfall. You don't want to fall asleep.
True. You can walk into something.
Yeah. Fall asleep at the wheel thinking you doing more than you need, doing more than you do more than you want to do, or you should do, and you get caught with some shit. I've seen that happen many times. That's why when I was fighting San Peter, I was like, look, I'm going to be real cool right here, even though I wanted to pick it up. But you pick it up, and that's when you get picked up. I ain't trying to have that shit happen.
Wow.
You want to do this on Instagram too? Want your score fight?
Huh?
You want to do this on Instagram too? Trap I got over there.
Oh. I don't know. Maybe.
I'm pretty on time. Look at me. I'm literally 1 second off. I'm fucking him.
See, now he's starting to pick. Now he's starting to pick it up.
I think now that isn't known to be like an early starter. Like he's a late starter. He doesn't. He needs some time.
Right. Right. And you can see. I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, like with the Oscar Valdez fight, he picked it up like at the end, like towards the middle, later half of the fight.
Hey, this is a little earlier.
It's a little earlier.
Yeah.
That's fine. As long as you're not ahead, because like say we're watching the Shakur fight and there's a knockdown, and you're like, oh, before
right. Nah. That's a little. Wait, mine is a little. Yeah, mine is actually. It is ahead. But I'm not gonna say. I'm
gonna say just back.
How you guys looking at the fight, man? I see the chat. So
should I back out and come back in?
I probably have. I think Navarrete won that round.
Think Navarrete won that round?
I think he got it there. At first, I thought Conceicao was like controlling it again, but then as the round went on, at the end he could have stolen. I'm not saying.
I don't know. I wasn't fully focused. So I can't even.
And that's true. Honestly, I'm going to say the same thing. I wasn't until the end.
All right.
So I'm saying I thought never that they won. Because
who do y'all think won round 2, guys? I see the chat must be focused on this fight because ain't nobody saying nothing, but there's still the same amount of people who came into this. Yo, what's going on? Yo, Ray, if you got ESPN, pull it up. We are watching the Shakur Stevenson card. Right now, you got Navarrete versus Conceicao, 2 pretty good fighters, and they're mixing it up right now. You can't watch the fight. You're watching us commentate the fight.
They had Conceicao win the second round.
That's what I thought.
It could have been.
I had Navarrete winning.
Well, that's because I wasn't paying attention to the end.
Yeah, the beginning of the fight round looked like it was him, but then he did
pick it.
I think he had more volume at the later rounds.
Oh, there you go. Make sure y'all got the ESPN app so y'all can watch this card right now. We got Shakur Stevenson fighting. You're just basically watching us watch the fight. Man, good shot, good counters. Now they're starting to pick up the pace. However, he's still walking into a lot of punches, man.
He's not, defensively sound, to say it politely.
But you can see he can be effective with that shit.
He's extremely effective. Even with all the flaws he has, it's a shame that they haven't really corrected these things. Because once he fights a certain guy,
I think it got to a point where there is no correcting this guy.
Right.
He's already at a point. He is who he is.
What weight is this, by the way?
Shakur's weight, I think.
130 or 135.
No, it's 130. Yeah, because I know he want to fight Joe Cordina.
Yeah, let me tell you.
They want to fight Joe Cordina.
2 potential opponents for Raymond in the future if they stay in the division.
Yo, Ray will.
Ray will help.
He will have a field day with these. So no disrespect to Navarrete because he got a lot of success, but damn, bro, there's a lot of things.
I think Navarrete, what makes him good is just that you don't know where those punches are coming from.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's offbeat.
I also feel like he kind of underestimated. Like he wasn't like that. Like he was a little bit more defensively sound with Valdez. But this fight, like he had I felt like with Valdez, he looked a little bit better. But with him, like I'm like he might have underestimated him as an opponent.
Or not even so much that, maybe it's just
different.
You know what I mean?
The ESPN app, you got to pay for that app, right?
You gotta pay the subscription.
Yeah,
that's the reason why I have it.
It's $10-14, around $10-14.
Yeah, you don't need cable. You don't need cable. I mean, I'm not recommending that you pay for the app, but I'm just saying you don't need cable for the app if you decided you wanted it.
Want to watch it? Yeah. Ooh. Oh.
He reacting to punches a little bit. You know what's funny? Even though some of that stuff he was doing, the way he was moving his head, was a little off.
See, this is what had me that he won that round.
Yeah.
My opinion. I think he won that round just because of that, late spurt.
Yeah, but you got to think though. There was a lot of things happening in the middle of the round where he was missing and getting countered. Man.
Just like at the end, he picked it up right there. But I still think, other guy was having more success for the majority of the round.
Yeah, I thought so too.
So it's hard to
because even though he was letting his hands go throughout the duration of the round, he was missing and he was getting hit.
Yeah, and that's the criteria of boxing. Man,
I'm not watching it so strict. Like I'm watching it, but I'm talking and moving. Yeah. So there might be moments I'm missing, but so far it feels to me like he's won the first 3 rounds.
Without a question. I mean,
yeah.
Except for maybe the second. Except that maybe the second.
I would be more leaning towards 2-1. I had Conceição winning 1.
I can see.
If I was lenient, I had Navarrete winning that round, so I have it 2-1 to Navarrete.
I can see that.
That's how.
So I'm not completely opposed to that, but
Put this up. Oh, they getting their ears, bro. Let's make sure we got this up. Damn it! Dropping it, bro. All right. I gotta put my phone on. Do not disturb. Give me 1 second.
No one. You don't got like a laptop, or maybe like a what you call it, iPad or something like that, where you could watch both.
I don't know. He's so awkward. It's hard to judge him during the rounds. Like it's hard to judge.
Oh, good left hook though. He got that hook through.
Yeah, he runs in.
He's starting. He knows he needs to do something. So now he's starting to really.
Oh,
I can see guys getting like scared of that, trying to move away so they can slip and then just pulling back and getting caught with something weird shit.
It's just so weird because he just runs in with the punches. Not like he's not stepping in.
Yeah, that was me. I'm gonna be honest. If I was in the ring with him and he did that with me, I would probably step right to him, catch those damn shots,
catch counter.
I would step right to him, get close to him so he can't do nothing with them wild punches. From right there, he comes. Sensei, I should be punching.
Man, I did, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you, champ.
Ooh. 1-2. It's just so awkward, bro. Yeah. That's why it's so hard to judge around because I think he'll be winning, and then you guys say differently. But I'm like I don't know.
This round, I'm gonna be honest. I need to lock in a little bit more. It seems like
he drops him.
Yeah, I seen him get hit with a shot. I seen him get hit.
He got hit. We got hit with a left hook in
the
beginning of the round. He got clipped with a hook. No, now the fight's even at bare minimum.
Yeah, for me, I actually haven't.
Oh, he walked into a hook there.
But he hit him on the temple, looked like, right?
Yeah,
The guy on the temple.
Navarrete is
Look
like,
at that shit. Yo, that is crazy.
yo, Navarrete fights like one of those fight night players they used to give a goofy style.
Cheesing motherfuckers. Just throw anything.
They throw
the wrong
haymaker
shit.
over after haymaker after haymaker, bro. I feel like I'm watching fight night.
Yeah, he's seriously.
What the hell is going on?
That awkward shit.
Oh, you know what? It look like he gonna stop Conceicao, bro.
He might.
He look like he gonna stop him, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The way he's walking back to that corner right now.
That's why.
Look. Navarrete is like another day in the office. This is what I do.
Yeah.
Everything's going as planned.
Yeah.
Everything is going as
They
planned.
look at my ugly style and then they want to judge me, and then all of a sudden,
Everything's going as fucking planned, bro.
and that's the thing. Like you.
Oh,
See, that's the shot. I knew. I seen that, and I seen this
Oh, he
foot
got
go
hurt
back.
already.
Yeah.
And then that one got him right there.
He was already hurt.
Yeah,
he was
just
just
needed to
waiting.
take a knee.
He just went down to the knee.
He was waiting for the right time.
I mean, what a shot.
Look at this
Yeah,
girl.
right
She's
here,
recording on her phone.
yeah.
You know they always have dedicated.
She looked
people.
focused. You see her eyes when she was recording?
They
I'm trying
have
to see
She
what
had
that
them
is.
female eyes. Like, got it.
They have always dedicated people on their phones ringside, always for media. It's crazy.
I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I think Navarrete is gonna stop him now.
Really? Damn.
I honestly thought that, regardless of how bad he looks, I know it's just over time. That's how he starts to pick up the paces. If he don't get caught with nothing,
Oh,
if he don't get caught with nothing,
then this guy get.
Trigo 37, 38 Conceição.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Crazy.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
The first 3 rounds, not crazy. That's
That-
crazy.
you know,
That's not
Nah, it
crazy.
could-
That's
it
a
could
good
definitely
card.
yeah. I mean, if it was 2-1, it would just be,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. But yeah,
I would
If it was
say Navarrete has a hell of a chin though. When you watch him versus Valdez, he was taking some shots.
Yeah.
Like he has like an underrated chin.
yeah.
See, I got somebody agree with me too. That's crazy. I know.
I don't think it's crazy, man. I think it's accurate. I think it's accurate because we both said that he arguably won the first 3 rounds, so it's not crazy.
Yeah.
It could be a draw or by 1 point.
I think he needs to step it up though.
Right now, who do you think's winning the round? I think Conceicão's winning this round.
He's definitely winning.
You know what I'm saying?
I would say yeah, he's winning this round.
Conceicão looking for a big shot. Like he wants that knockdown back.
It's desperation.
Yeah, he's like, fuck that. He got clipped with a right hand trying to throw his own.
I don't know.
He's catching him on the inside,
Yeah,
but
but
he's taking. It's dangerous. But this is a dangerous place to be.
He's slugging.
Yeah, Conceicão trying to get a knockdown. I think that's a mistake.
Yeah, it is.
I think that he should have just went out there, established himself. He's trying too hard to get a knockdown.
I like that turn of the head. Huh? You gotta be careful.
I mean, it doesn't look like he has any power to hurt him either. Like,
he's just able to walk through. He's throwing it like he got power.
Yeah.
But you're not seeing the reaction
it's
from
like it's like what you said to me. It's like more air doesn't mean more power.
That's true.
Conceicão tried to do a peel from too far away. That was weird.
That's crazy. That's crazy to do that. And now you see him starting to fall over that front foot. You're gonna get caught again coming in with that.
Right now, still got Conceicão winning most of this round.
Oh, so yeah, too.
Though Navarrete did land some good shots in that little exchange, but
Yeah, but I think Conceicão did more and landed a better shot. Yeah, because if Navarrete landed, shit, he might have dropped him again.
I just think it doesn't look like Conceição's giving him like anything. Like
now look at that. Conceicão had both of his hands to show that he's trying to play clean. And Navarrete took advantage and threw 2 punches. Protect yourself at all times.
Ooh, good shot.
Conceicão throwing some real heat with his left hook now. He been throwing that hard left hook this whole round. That must be his money punch.
Oh. Man,
Good round for both fighters. I got Conceicão winning that round. So right now, Conceicão is still winning.
I would agree.
Yo, this is crazy, y'all. I was just looking for my phone. My phone was in my hand. That's crazy. That's crazy.
How many times have I did that? I did that today. People do that shit all the time. Like, you be talking on your phone, man. Damn, where I put my phone? But you know what's legit about that? You can still be talking on your phone, especially if you got headphones, and really not know where your phone is. But if you
got everybody tricked.
Yeah.
Be like, actually, your phone's on your desk, and you like thought your phone was in your pocket because you're hearing like.
And you looking around like, and you like, yo, what?
Bro, you know how much I do that? My phone will dead ass be in my pocket, and I'm like, yo, where's my phone, bro? I'm like checking. You know when you lose your keys and you're like, you checking. That's how I dead ass. So that's how I look for my phone. I sense an upset. Okay.
What happened?
Someone said, I sense an upset.
Oh, we're just gonna call this out?
Yeah, someone said Conceição.
Once Navarrete picks it back up, bless you. Once Navarrete picks it back up, it's gonna be crazy.
Someone said those gummies will do that. That's funny. Edibles. Eddie's not like that. Yeah.
Gummies will what?
He said gummies will make.
Oh yeah, forget them. Hell yeah, they will. Hey, I did have a gummy before.
What the heck?
He tripped over his foot again.
Oh, what the heck? It didn't look like it, by the way. He like, you saw him?
No.
He kind of went up slowly. I was like,
yeah, because Navarrete could have went and took him out, or not took him out.
He could have
easily went at him. Yeah.
I think I might go with air. I think if I don't know. I think Conceição was leaving himself too open just to get like.
And that's what.
Like some crazy shit get knocked out.
It'd be a shame because he's doing good in the fight.
Yeah. He's trying.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah, he know he's gonna get him. He know he's gonna get him.
Conceição's still in the mix though.
Yo, he hurt him with that right hand. Trust me.
Yeah, he might get stopped this.
Bro, we got 6 more rounds to go. The fight starts now.
He's getting stopped.
The fight starts now, man.
He's gonna get stopped, especially because he's fighting like trying to.
Oh, he got hurt there.
Fire over fire.
He's got a long way to go to be fighting this hard, man.
See, that right there is not a good sign.
Yeah, that's why I was like, not with that thing. He's like, he literally, like, he's not.
Oh, that was a good move.
Man, those uppercuts. You see how high he went with the uppercut?
Yeah, BJ picked that movie.
Yeah,
that was a good move, but it was.
I saw.
But he's still like he's a little awkward in some of his shit too. Like if you look at it, he's like,
Conceição ain't the sharpest either.
He honestly punches like a older guy who's kind of like shot. If that makes sense. Like he punches like a shot fighter, but still with some steam on it. Like if that makes any sense. But
it's hard to really score these rounds because, like Conceição, I feel lost this round, but again, he still's doing.
I think
he arguably could have won this round too.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Good shot.
Like he arguably could have won this round.
Facts.
You know, look at that. More.
He just don't punch hard.
The last minute and a half of this round, it seemed like Conceição took over, even though he was getting touched at the beginning. So who do you give this round to?
This round might go to him too.
You know what I mean?
Conceição won that round.
Yeah.
But it was looking like a Navarrete round.
Yeah,
at first.
It was looking like a Navarrete round.
It was. But then we were saying he gonna get stopped.
Right. And
then all of a sudden he started
it's just the way he tripped and tried to, like, you know what I'm saying? He got back up a little bit.
He got hit too. He got hit too with a good shot to that round too. But he's wearing him down. I think by the time 10 get there, if it doesn't,
Navarrete's throwing that left hook with bad intentions, man.
Yeah.
But not Navarrete, Conceição, but Conceição is a sloppy fighter as well. He's just a little bit sharper.
A little bit tighter than.
Oh, nice hook. Nice. Oh, the punches don't look so bad in slow mo.
I mean,
he pulled that arm back.
Yeah.
But talk about throwing his punches wide, boy. He winds them bitches up.
He putting everything in them motherfuckers.
I'm trying to get on time with this. Okay. Man, it's just like the way he stumbles backwards is like so weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is. Look at the punches.
Oh, because he has a hell of a lot of more punches landed. See, he doesn't feel like that though.
Yeah.
Like you feel like they're kind of. But look at that, 46 to 98.
Yeah.
Like he's landing way more volume. It just feels like now.
You know what he's trying to do is he's trying to be active like he is to kind of keep Navarrete on defense.
Yeah.
Which is a smart way of going about it to a degree, but you got to be better defensively than what he is because he's taking shots still, and just taking a few shots could be the end of the night for him. So he got to be better defensively.
And you know what it is too? The balance of Conceicao is so poor that even if he's not hurt, it looks like
he
hurt.
is right.
You know what I mean? Like, is he hurt or did he just trip? I can't figure it out.
No, that's like knockdown.
See what I'm saying?
Oh,
it looked like a knockdown, but it looked like a slip. I can see why.
Review?
I can see why.
I don't know if he got dropped.
I can see why the ref.
They might make it a review. But
that's definitely should get reviewed. But again, I was confused myself. He not hurt. Look, he's still ready to fight.
You think if that knockdown gets counted, he's still up?
Yeah, he's
by 1 point.
By 1 point.
1 or 2 points because he was up by 1. I thought he won the next 2.
Right.
Which puts him up by 2. Then he got knocked down.
Yeah.
Conceicao arguably winning this round and he get knocked down.
Which is crazy, right? Which lets you know how hurt he was to a degree. I mean.
But if he got punched and went down as a knockdown, whether he
regardless of whether he was hurt or not.
You gotta look at that replay. I know Las Vegas has instant replay, right?
Is this Vegas too, right?
Yeah, it's Vegas. I know they got instant replay. Like, did he just lose some? I mean, they both did, but.
Good shot. Oh, good shot. If he would have thrown that right hand over there, oh boy.
To me, it really doesn't look like Conceicao has any power to
well, not enough.
Because now they're just moving forward the whole damn time. Like he's like a zombie. Like now that is literally like a zombie. He just keeps on moving forward.
Regardless whether he should or not.
Yeah, he just eating them shit. Who on that round?
Well, Conceicao, Navarrete got the knockdown.
Navarrete, all right.
Yeah.
He got the knockdown.
I know, but doesn't case up differently.
No, but
but I thought he won the round had he not got knocked down.
Oh. Conceicao, right?
Yeah, had he not got knocked down.
So would that be a 10-9 or a 10-8?
I don't know if he won that clearly though.
Yeah.
No, because he didn't win that clearly for it to be a 10-9.
They said look like Navarrete is turning it on.
Oh, well, wait.
I wonder if they're gonna do it.
I mean, a 9-9. Wait, yeah, 9-9. It would be that.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think he got 10-8, but we'll see if they battle it though.
I mean, they have instant replay, so
they do because I saw them do it earlier today.
If they haven't, but see, the thing is, I don't understand that. If he still gets up and wins the round, shouldn't he still get that point back? Like that should be. I think that should be a little more clearly.
Oh, they must have not.
Wow, they just let that go? Let's see. Body shot. He went down off the body shot.
The body shot wouldn't have made him go down.
Let's see.
And I don't think it landed clean. The body shot didn't even land clean. I think he was...
Boom. He got hit, though, and he went down. That's a knockdown. It might not have been a real knockdown.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the punch landed, and then he went down right after.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I don't...
I've seen worse situations.
I would say it was a knockdown because it doesn't matter what the punch was.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as you go down, that's true. Yeah. That's true. It's just unfortunate, you know.
Yeah, because I thought he was winning that round too as well.
Good body shot by Conceicao. Wow. Good block by Navarrete. Conceicao throwing a nice hook. And
you gotta be careful with that shit because Navarrete's starting to get a little more like not desperate, but he's starting to step up because he know he can't be thinking he's winning. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, the 2 knockdowns, but he can't.
He's landing so much more volume. Like Conceição's landing so much more volume.
That's what I'm saying. He's got to.
In reality, 2 knockdowns. That means he's got 4 points. That means he actually is winning.
I'm not with it. Slips.
He actually is winning because this is the 8th round. Conceição has to win this round and make it an even fight. He got 2 knockdowns.
Yeah,
it's true.
You're right.
Yeah, so he is winning the fight. I think if Conceição wins this round, is an even fight.
Which is crazy.
That's crazy. All that work down the fucking drain.
That's how much knockdowns mean.
Yeah, all that work down the fucking drain.
Look, yeah, it's just that balance shit. Cause I think he's hurt, but it's like it's not even hurt.
This got to be a fucking pain in the ass fight to be in, bro.
Yeah, and to score too.
Yeah.
It's hard as hell to score.
Well, I mean, a little.
But I like Conceição is arguably winning a lot of this fight.
Yeah, he's winning. He won more rounds.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
But
Clearly, he's won. It's just the 2 rounds he's been knocked. He's not. Been knocked down in. So
yeah, I got this fight looking like it's about to be an even. Oh, good shot by Navarrete.
That little hook, yeah.
Navarrete. Right now, I got Conceição tying up this fight. It's an even fight to me right now. I mean, unless something happens in these next 5 seconds.
I don't know. As much as I like Joe Cordina, I don't think he beats Navarrete. I don't think Joe Cordina beats Navarrete.
You don't think so?
No. I don't think he got enough power. You have to have some type of power.
You got
to
to keep him off. Yeah.
Who's Joe Cordina?
Remember to do that last fight?
I think Shakur.
I don't know, man. I think Joe Cordina might be able to beat him.
I think with Dusty.
Yeah, I think Joe Cordina could beat him. He's sharp, man.
I know, but it's just a power element. It like you see it. Like this guy is literally like walking through anything.
He is, but he's struggling with this.
Yeah, he is. You're right. So
if you got somebody who's really sharp, may not punch hard, but can get you respect a little bit.
I think we'll be close. But
Bust the Martian. What's going on, champ? Yeah, pull up. Watch the fight. ESPN. We're watching it right now.
Well, round 8 going into round 9. Or round 9, actually. Yeah. Round 9.
Yeah.
I got the fight even right now. What does the chat got? Chat, let me know who you guys got winning right now. I got the fight even. 2 knockdowns make it an even fight in my book. 4 rounds I gave to Conceição.
Actually 6. You gave him 6, but the 2 knockdowns.
Oh yeah, I gave him 6 of the rounds, but the 2 knockdowns make it even.
Yeah.
Even though I got him winning 6 of the rounds, though, I got all 6 of those rounds close. Okay, Mayweather coming through to show Shakur some love.
Man, Shakur got that fit on though. I'm not gonna lie, that shit kind of hard.
What's that?
Yeah, the good outfit. Like his Shakur. Yeah, I'm looking at the outfit. Oh, good luck.
Who got caught?
Navarrete with a left hook, but it wasn't like crazy.
Man, them dudes be throwing that right hand, just missing each other.
I say stoppage coming probably. Who we got? Who's stopping?
There we go. Look,
75.
That's a good. That's a good.
So you don't know if the judges are going to score that though.
But
I'm just saying that shows
right there.
Yeah, remember Navarrete has the belts, so they might score it a whole different way.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, based off that card, it's the same as my card.
Yeah. They got Conceição winning the last one. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. Conceição.
Right now, it looks like Navarrete's winning this round, though.
Yeah, but it's so early in the round.
It's going to come down to this last minute and a half.
This man is like, he don't stop.
Oh, good combination there. Navarrete doesn't get hurt for nothing.
Yeah, he walking through some shit.
Yeah, he eating them. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Good job. Oh, good job on Navarrete. Snapping that head back with the jab.
See, now I was talking shit about it.
And so, you know what though? That weird offbeat rhythm sometimes catch you where you ain't expected that shit come. Pause.
I don't know who's winning this round.
I would say Navarrete.
Navarrete right now.
Navarrete,
I think he won it. I mean, there's certain things that I think Concepcion done. It's still on the table. I think.
Yeah,
Like,
I think this round he's counter-punching pretty well. He caught up with the left.
He could actually still win the round, Concepcion, if he picks it back up.
Yeah, because he does something now in these 45 seconds.
Yeah. Like, yeah. There you go.
Right hand.
If you want that round.
Yeah. Oh.
No, he turned his head.
Oh,
Now a ref might still give him that moment, even though he turned his head.
Yeah, this is gonna go to Navarrete, even though he just got caught there.
Yeah.
Navarrete up by 1 going into the. Well, maybe not. Let me shut up.
I think in the last 10 seconds, Concepcion needs a spurt to win this round. He needs a good spurt of 10 seconds.
Yeah, Navarrete up by 1 on my book.
Yeah.
That's the first round I think Navarrete actually won.
They didn't have a knockdown.
Really?
Without the knockdown.
They did not have a knockdown. Yeah, that's true. But look at what round it is now. I told you 9, 10.
Yeah, but it becomes 11. So close because of the knockdowns. Like.
No. What I'm saying Navarrete is going to take over now.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. 9, 10. Because regardless of how much, now if Concepcion could literally keep everything going the way he was going in the first 2 rounds, then okay, cool. Or the first, even when he got dropped.
Yeah.
I bet you watch it. How do you feel when you watch these little guys saying to yourself, like, you didn't have to deal with motherfuckers like this in your division?
Trust me, bro.
There was those guys like that?
I used to dream about that shit.
Like
I wanted to fight. That's why I wanted to fight Cruiser so bad. It was like, yo, it just gives me more opportunity to be, you know what I mean? Where all I got to worry about is being better than the other guy.
That's crazy.
That's a goat pick.
That's like 150-0.
That's a goat pick right there.
Andre Ward,
all of them.
Shakur, and Tim.
But you know what's crazy? Even though that's a GOAT pick, Mayweather, it didn't feel like Mayweather was supposed to be in that pick for some reason. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like they don't really like him or something like that.
Really?
Like he's just there because he's Mayweather. I don't know. Something's off about Mayweather being in that group. Even though they're all deserving to be with each other.
I know Shakur trained with him.
No, I know. But then, they had like a fallout and all that. So I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm thinking of. But yeah, that's a GOAT group right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard me, but
I think it was balance. His balance is a little. Yo. I mean, damn, like this man got some crazy stamina.
Concepcion was actually coming back.
Yeah.
He's coming back.
Because Concepcion wants this fight, bro. In his mind, he's like, this is what I've been fighting my whole life for. I get a chance to be a world champion. You ain't going to just put me out that easy. Yeah. And I'll tell you what, if I was him, I'd be fighting the same way because he should be winning this fight. And unfortunately, 2 unfortunate shots put his ass on the ground.
And one of them wasn't even hurt from him. He was just off balance.
Yeah, so I mean,
how important balance is.
So yeah, facts.
You know what I mean?
Well, he's starting to get a little cocky there.
I mean, this is where this fight matters the most right now. These next couple rounds.
Yeah. I mean, he's winning this round.
Yeah, he is.
He's winning it pretty clearly. Good. He's might be dominating this damn round.
I like the tie-ups too. I like the tie-ups.
Yeah, he's doing it at the right time.
I like the tie-ups. Oh.
I like things that get off me, nigga.
Oh, that there, dog. Oh, he pushed them back. Said, I could push too. Okay. Got a little pushing match going on.
Oh, good defense by him.
He's doing the right thing right now, but he's still got a minute left. He got to still fight. Uh-oh. Oh, good jab right there.
My hand was creeping in the shot. That's why I make sure the timer is right on time. Yeah.
Oh, good body shot. Good body shot. He tried to play that shit off.
Ooh.
Oh, another
body
one.
shot.
Navarrete teeing off to the body now. Around it, he was winning, but
Yeah, now he
could have gave it back. I don't know if that's enough because he looks hurt.
Yeah, he hurt.
I don't know, man. Did Navarrete steal that round?
Could have. It's close. That's one of those.
Navarrete
Because he
steal
was
that
dominating.
round?
Conceição was dominating, controlling.
It's that end part. That end part really gets you. You're like, damn. Now, but you got to remember those 10 seconds really.
Yeah, but it ain't about just the 10 seconds. It's the effectiveness of those shots.
Yeah,
and whether or not it put him in a situation where the fight can be ended. Because it did. It was like that shit was about to put him down.
I don't know. I'm going to still give it to Conceição. However,
it's a toss-up round. It's
a toss-up round. Toss-up round.
Because of that.
But I feel like he was winning so much of that round. You think like he would, you know what I mean?
You could steal it. Ray Leonard did it back in the day.
But I think
he gave a blueprint on that shit back in the day.
I did think he stole that round at the end. I think he stole it at the end. But I think it was so close because Conceição was winning most of that round. Gotta make sure we on timing.
Nick and Trey Bush said Navarrete stole that. I don't know, bro. That's a toss-up round. It's either an even fight or Navarrete's up by 2. So we got to keep that score.
Yeah, you said right now.
It's either even in the 11th or Navarrete's up by 2.
We'll mute and put the volume up for the scorecard so we can make sure we hear it.
All right. I can't believe I know Navarrete saying to himself, man, I couldn't get a freaking knockdown in this fight, man.
Oh, Navarrete, 54% of his body punch later. Actually, it's not even that much.
Oh, Navarrete gets another knockdown. He definitely won.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be hard to come back from that unless he does something, too. Unless he get him to drop.
Jesus,
man. That's what he heard me.
He said,
oh.
And I think Navarrete is winning this round.
Oh, yeah. He might stop him this time. My prediction, he'll stop him this time.
He hurt. He keep hurting him when he. Every time he hit him with a decent shot, getting that respect. Damn, that shit look kind of ugly, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
He hugging him. Man, this fight's so weird. It's just like, oh, good shot.
He's close to going.
Oh, nice combination. Right, that bare minimum, Navarrete winning this round. Good counter hook by Conceição. Good body shot, man. He just throwing that. Oh, but Conceição with a good body shot.
He's a dog. He dogging.
Oh, yeah.
He coming back. He froze him with that shit for a second.
These dudes is rumbling, bro. This is a bar fight right here.
It's Navarrete right now. This round. So
100%. Yeah. I mean, Conceição has to do some crazy shit in the last couple seconds to really put a stamp on this round.
They're gonna give this fight to Navarrete, even if Conceição wins the last round, which would be a draw.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna give it to Navarrete by 1 point or 2 points based off of, which would be really unfortunate for Conceição, man. But hey, he got caught, I guess, or it's unfortunate. Now, if it's anything more than a 2-point win, bad judging.
Yeah.
Yeah, Navarrete won this round.
Yeah, so right now in my book, it can either be 1 point for Navarrete or 2 points for Navarrete. I got it 1 point or 2 point, depending on how they scored the 10th round.
Yeah.
So Navarrete is definitely winning this fight going into round 12.
Wait, so based on my scorecard, he'd be winning by 1. Because I thought Conceição won that 10th, right?
I don't know if you thought he won. Did you? Did you give it the last 30 seconds, or you gave him the 2 minutes?
I gave him the majority of the round.
You gave him the majority.
So I have Navarrete winning by 1.
You got him winning by 1. I have it either way. I personally think that he deserves to win round 10, but part of me says he seem more affected.
He is hurt. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look at him walking back to the corner.
Well, his corner.
Damn, they had to go get him. Shit.
And I hope this dude don't die. These be those kind of fights that a couple hours after the fight, you hear some fucked up shit. When they go walk into the corner like that,
yeah, that shit.
I don't like that shit, bro.
And he's still trying to fight. He's like, I'll die for this shit too.
I mean, he's already in there. What the fuck other choice you got?
Yeah, damn.
You know what I mean?
I do agree with you. Anything more than 2 points, if it goes to scorecards.
Yeah, exactly. Unless Navarrete gets another knockdown.
Yeah.
If Conceição gets a knockdown somehow, he wins by 1 point and gets a draw.
Yeah, I don't think he doesn't have enough power right now, or like he's not catching him right. Catching him quick.
Look, he's going for that shit. Look at him.
He's a dog, man. He's a dog.
Nah, he's a good fighter, man. Navarrete is just a freaking tough fight. I guess you could call him a good fighter.
He really my fault. He really fucking
nice. I mean, this is how you go out, though. I mean, at the end of the day, you go out swinging, bro.
Facts.
Conceição, in my opinion, winning this round.
He is.
So if he wins this round, if they gave him round 10, which would have made it a draw, this will be a draw. If he doesn't get round 10.
I just don't think the judges are going to see it that unbiasedly.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, if he wins this round, it's a draw, or he lost by a point if they gave him.
That's because
This is going to be a one round fight, 1 point fight. And Conceição is going to be kicking himself in the fucking ass because of it.
Yeah, because that body shot, the that put him
the fact that they didn't try to battle it either. But honestly, I think he would have lost it. It did look like he went down off the body shot.
Yeah, because regardless, you know what I mean? He just headbutt him?
I'm actually surprised that's the first headbutt in this fight.
Yeah. Right?
Because these dudes is fighting sloppy as hell. Why would they show the replay right now like that in the middle of the 12th round? Like, come on, man.
Oh.
Yeah, Conceição winning this round.
Yeah, that shit.
That is an ugly right hand. Oh my God.
Awful.
I want you to do a jab battle with Conceição. I mean, with Navarrete, Zach, and then a right hand battle with Conceição, bro.
Ooh.
And the crazy thing is, this dude, I think he was an Olympian.
Yeah.
Silver medalist, I believe.
No, I think he was a gold medalist.
He was a gold medalist? Oh,
yeah, I think he was a gold medalist.
Oh my God, they dogging.
Pause, bro. What's up? What you mean they dogging?
Yeah, they dogging it out. Yo, he dogging him.
Yeah, you are wilding, dude.
All right, I said, end of the fight.
I got this a 1 round fight or a draw. 1 round or a draw. 1 point or a draw for Navarrete. I don't got Conceição winning the fight. I think that those knockdowns hurt him.
Yeah, maybe a 1 point loss.
A 1 point loss or a draw. Or a draw. Anything more than a 2 point loss, to me, it's like
crazy. But I wouldn't be surprised though.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either.
Someone asked, "Are you gonna watch UFC ever, like on the live stream?"
Yeah, why not?
Or do you guys ever watch UFC?
We never really do it, but I mean, I'm sure one day to mix it up, we'll do it. I mean, this is a boxing channel, but you know, boxing is part of MMA in a way.
Exactly, it's a mixed martial art.
So yeah, I'm sure it'll be a weekend where I'll say, you know what, let's do the UFC fight. But for the most part, you're mainly gonna see us do. We really only do this sometimes. We don't even really do this most of the time. This is more of a boxing education channel where we teach techniques and concepts and mental note, stuff like that. But for the most part, no days off November. We mixing up the content. Yesterday we did fantasy fights. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
We've been doing a lot. We did a
crazy.
few film studies. Unfortunately, I caught a strike on my YouTube channel for the film study. Now I'm paranoid. We've been doing in the gym boxing clinics, teaching people boxing in real time. We've been doing Q&As. What else have we done? We've done some other cool stuff, man. No days off. Y'all got to give it to us, man. No days off this year has been good. We've been putting in work. Like, think about it, man. We have went live every single day for the month of November, y'all. Every single day. And not only that, we gave the biggest Black Friday sale ever in the history of Coach Anthony Boxing. $18 a course if you get all 16 courses at one time. $47 a course if you only want to get one. Access to the CA private university. The biggest sale, consistently the most value. Go back and check out some of the other No Days Off Novembers, man. If we ain't putting in work, man, I don't know what is, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, I got the sniffles. We still showed up. We showed up with the sniffles, man. We don't take days off on no days off.
No days off. When it's said no days off, that's what.
And even the day that I caught the strike,
we still
went live. I made an alternative YouTube channel called CA Boxing University, and we went live on there. I only had like 66 subscribers on there. Dang. I also went live on Twitch. Well, we're live on Twitch now, I believe. I'm not sure. But come on, y'all. Can I get my flowers? Can y'all put some flowers in the chat? Put some flowers in the chat. Head over to the website. Grab them. We don't even ask for super chats. You ever see these other boxing channels? They got literally their Cash App right across the freaking the main page. There's a Cash App. You've never seen me do that. All I want you to do is go to the website, invest into the courses so you can get more value. You know what I'm saying? The other channels, they're doing super chats and Cash Apps for what? Just to sit here and talk to y'all.
That's true.
That's crazy.
That's very true.
That's crazy, man. Y'all gotta show love, man. Y'all gotta show love. Let's see who wins.
Chat, we're gonna mute
the stream so we can see who wins.
When the scorecard
when the scorecard pops up, and then after that we're gonna bring it back because we want to hear the scorecard.
But right now, who's the pick? Let me hear it.
Oh, it's gonna be Navarrete.
What about you?
By probably a couple points.
I got Navarrete winning by a point or two. If this was legit scoring, it should probably be a draw.
He kind of pushed him down a little bit too. He had the other hand on him.
Chat,
the way his knee went down.
Yeah, but he also had the other hand on him too.
Chat, what we thinking? Who won? Oh, I was kind of back of the head too. Right there.
Yeah.
All right, yo, we're gonna mute this.
Very soon.
We're gonna mute this so we could see who they picked.
I was waiting on the day. Oh, look at the punch stats. Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
He made it so much more volume.
He won it.
And a higher percentage.
All right,
we're gonna mute.
All right.
We said it. Wow. We said it. If round 10 went to Consensual, as we arguably believe it could have, it's a draw. I said it, a draw or 1 point for Navarrete. These guys had it 2 points and a draw.
That's pretty fair scorecards.
Pretty fair scorecard, man. That's not a robbery. Yeah. No robbery here, y'all. This could have went. The only person who should have had a winning scorecard is Navarrete, and he did. Yeah. But the draw is very, very legitimate. So good scorecard. Consensual didn't get fucked over. He kind of blew it in his own in a way. He kind of blew it. Pause. He kind of blew it.
Can I say something though?
Go ahead.
This fight just made Shakur beating Consensual a whole lot better.
You think so?
Yeah, in people's minds. Oh, he went draw with
not for me because I see how much better Shakur is.
No, but I'm saying casuals who don't watch as much as say like you or I do, that they think that it's gonna be looking back at it now. It's
I want to hear what they're saying. Mute it again. You deserve the draw.
Oh, okay. We got Shakur coming up next.
We're headed. Yep, Shakur's coming up next, man.
They're debating.
They're debating, man. Hit them with a commercial break real quick. Put the commercial on.
We're taking a commercial break, chat. We'll be back in a minute.
What's going on, guys? Your boy, Coach Anthony, and of course, none other than world-class professional fighter, Fast Eddie Chambers. Black Friday, everybody's favorite time of the year. But why are we gonna wait? We ain't waiting until Black Friday. I want to give you guys the biggest opportunity that I have ever given to grab all 16 of my Masterclass courses for over 90% off. I've sold these courses previously for $300 a pop, and now you can grab all 16 for less than the price of one. I want you guys to head over to CoachAnthonyBoxing.com, and if you want to grab one course at a time, you can also grab those courses for only $47. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this sale is not going to last. So what I'm going to need you to do is go to the website and grab it now, because as soon as I raise the prices, not only am I going to raise the prices, I'm going to charge more than I've ever charged, because the value inside of these courses are second to none. Oh, and how can I forget? Every single person who grabs the Master Boxing Bundle is going to get enrolled to the CA Boxing University, which is a private community where you can upload your sparring, ask questions 24/7, show your heavy bag work, basically share your journey with a bunch of like-minded people. This is a no-brainer, guys. So you guys already know what to do. CoachAnthonyBoxing.com. Box nice. What's going on, guys? Your boy Coach Anthony, and of course, none other than world-class professional fighter, Fast Eddie Chambers. Black Friday, everybody's favorite time of the year. But why are we gonna wait? We ain't waiting until Black Friday. I want to give you guys the biggest opportunity that I have ever given to grab all 16 of my Masterclass courses for over 90% off. I've sold these courses previously for $300 a pop, and now you can grab all 16 for less than the price of one. I want you guys to head over to CoachAnthonyBoxing.com, and if you want to grab one course at a time, you can also grab those courses for only $47. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this sale is not going to last. So what I'm going to need you to do is go to the website and grab it now, because as soon as I raise the prices, not only am I going to raise the prices, I'm going to charge more than I've ever charged, because the value inside of these courses are second to none. Oh, and how can I forget? Every single person who grabs the Master Boxing Bundle is going to get enrolled to the CA Boxing University, which is a private community where you can upload your sparring, ask questions 24/7, show your heavy bag work, basically share your journey with a bunch of like-minded people. This is a no-brainer, guys. So you guys already know what to do. CoachAnthonyBoxing.com. Box night. What's going on, guys? Your boy Coach Anthony, and of course, none other than world-class professional fighter, Fast Eddie Chambers.
Shit crazy. All right, we got Edwin De Los Santos in the back right now. He's ready to go. He's gloved up. He's got his outfit. Yeah, we got a Dominican fighter ready to go. He's 1 inch taller, and he has 2-inch reach advantage. 16-1. What flag is that? Why is he Dominican, but they got a different flag out there? Or is that the Dominican flag? Can't be.
Well, I know the background's Dominican flag. That might be Honduras.
Right? Like, what's up with that flag on the bottom? But either way, good record. 1 loss. Who did he lose to?
I actually don't know. I would have to check. Let me check.
I think he lost earlier in his career.
Who did Edwin De Los Santos lose to? Okay.
Oh, what's the name?
William Foster.
Yeah, William Foster. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was the first title shot. He lost a split decision.
wow, lost the split decision to William Foster. So Edwin De Los Santos, a legit guy, legitimate fighter. So we're gonna see how he matches up with a style like Shakur Stevenson, man. I don't know, man. Shakur, super slick, super sharp. He also has shown that he can get hurt too. What if Shakur stops him?
Oh, you're talking about Edwin because he fought that Ryo fight? Yeah.
There's a good chance Shakur could stop him with his precise punches.
Yeah, it's not impossible.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people probably don't think about Shakur stopping this guy, but what if Shakur gets the stoppage, man? I could see it happening because he's sharper. And De Los Santos has shown that he's vulnerable. He's sharp, though, but he's vulnerable.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say, man, it's for me. Let me hear your prediction. What are you guys' predictions for this fight?
I got Shakur Stevenson winning the fight, either by a late stoppage or decision.
Same.
Yeah, same thing.
Same. Yeah.
If you had to give it a scorecard, what would you give it? Like unanimous, majority split. Just thinking about it.
Oh, majority. I mean, unanimous.
What you ready? Unanimous to?
Yeah, I got a unanimous. I mean, I could be wrong. This guy can pull something out the hat, but I don't know, man. To me, Shakur Stevenson is just too sharp.
So we said Edwin. Got Shakur by late stoppage. I think the most realistic one is Shakur by late stoppage.
Or decision.
Yeah, or decision. I would say decision more realistic, but I could see Shakur stopping him. Just because you see that Ryo fight and you see like he lacks a little bit of defense. Like he lacks defensively.
Conceição, right? I mean, not Conceição. What the fuck am I saying?
De Los Santos.
Yeah, De Los Santos. Yeah.
De Los Santos.
De Los Santos.
De Los Santos. Que lo que?
Yeah.
I mean, that Ryo fight was a great fight, but he did get knocked out. I think once or twice. I forgot what it was.
Shakur super confident, super sharp. I mean, he got Floyd Mayweather, Andre Ward, Terrence Crawford with him tonight, y'all. Energy is real. When you got that kind of energy around you, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're wanting to live up to, you know? And he's been showing his whole life that he can live up to that kind of energy. So, I mean, Olympic silver medalist, great professional. The kid is good, man. The kid is arguably the best boxer in boxing right now. Arguably. Don't kill the messenger. You know, but there's a lot of people out there who really believe that this kid's the best. And
I think he's definitely
he's in the conversation.
Yeah, definitely in the conversation.
I got a question. After this fight, say he wins, who do you want to see him up against? Or in your opinion, the most realistic outcome after this fight?
I mean, me personally, if I had it my way, I'd love to see him fight Tank. If I had it my way. Him and Gervonta Davis make for a super fun fight.
Eddie, what about you? Who do you want to see him up against? If he says he wins the fight, who do you want to see him up against?
Focus out there right now. I know the other fighters is tied up. I know Haney. I would have liked to see him and Haney at one point. That's the only thing. That's the only one is.
Actually, since we're talking about Devin Haney, who do you think is going to win, Devin or Regis?
That's.
I like
gentlemen, but
yeah, I edge Regis. Take another break. We're gonna take another break for Eddie.
2 seconds. Promise.
Oh, actually, there's somebody in the bathroom.
Oh well, maybe not take that break yet. Shit.
All right, Eddie, who sit down.
Yeah.
Stand up.
Pause.
Jones on the camera.
Pause, man.
You just caught the pee anxiety out this piece. You see, he's all spazzing. I don't know.
Man, let me out or let me in. Pause.
Who you got edging there, Regis or Devin?
I think.
Look, literally a move that we taught Eddie. They just did it and they left it on slow mo. Both jabs out at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Just like the jab drill.
Yeah.
Out of that, I'm going with Devin.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? By decision, obviously. Regis Prograis is really tough, and he can punch, and he's not bad. He's just really awkward, which, can be difficult to deal with, to be honest. And the only issue I think for Devin is similar to when he fought. What's my guy's name? And he almost got hurt a couple times.
Which one are you talking about?
Linares. Is that he may struggle to be able to keep these guys off him, especially at the heavier weight too.
Yeah.
So he may struggle a little bit with that. Hopefully for him, he's able to, maybe now that he's at a higher weight, he doesn't have to worry about making maybe a little stronger. Hope for his sake that's going to be that's true, because Regis Prograis can punch too. So
realistically, though, do you ever think that Shakur Devin fight is ever going to be made? Realistically speaking,
it's hard to say no. Realistically, can be made. Obviously, all it takes is them to come to terms with if they.
Yeah, but looking at it right now,
no. I think to be honest, I don't think Devin is looking for that kind of thing. I don't think he wants to go back down to that 35 weight. I think he wants to stay up there, especially if he wins this fight. If he wins this fight, which is likely to happen, I don't think that he's going to go back down. I think it will be open. The door will be open, obviously, if there's a huge fight that can be put together, and depending on how Shakur looks in this fight and whether that fight can be made. So
you think Shakur would ever go, how would you think Shakur would look at 140?
I think he could do that. Look,
I think he could do good regardless.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, how would you fare?
He's just going to have to box even cleaner. You know what I mean? Now he's in a heavier weight. His power is going to be possibly less impactful. You know what I mean? He's a smaller guy coming up. But you see guys like Terrence Crawford. You see these different dudes moving up in weight.
No, this guy's a little
systematically.
He's hyped, ready to go. Shakur's still cooling.
Yeah. But yeah, his power can be shown, and as you move up, it just depends on how you deal with it, how you put the weight on. You know what I mean? The things you do, because he's already skilled, super skilled, and very accurate puncher. So we'll see.
Shakur got the height advantage, but he doesn't have the reach advantage.
Yeah. A height advantage to me is, it's cool. You know how to use it, but I think it's more about range. You know what I'm saying?
Was Jamal Herring taller than Shakur?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Because has Shakur ever fought a real tall opponent? A way taller?
I think he has.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. Maybe not a way taller opponent. Maybe obviously a little taller.
Oh, we got Shakur Stevenson winning by KO or TKO before round 8. That's a hot take.
But that's not necessarily impossible.
That is a hot take, though.
And that's not that.
Nah, you know what? I could see that, because I could see this guy going crazy a little bit too soon and getting
excited, getting over. Yeah.
He does do that, though. He does do that. I remember with the Lyle fight, he was coming in crazy. That's how he got knocked down after. That's how he got caught, and he knocked him down because he was guns blazing.
Yeah, he came out there. Check
that door still, the bathroom door's open.
You're good at it.
All right.
We're taking a little intermission, but they can take
don't even do it.
A sesh.
Well, my boy, he hype.
I know he got that Dominican music on too. Wait, give me a second. Let me.
He had Puerto Rican.
Yeah. All right. Make sure I put that round timer up. Boxing.
Will this be Shakur Stevenson's toughest fight?
Oh, that's a good question.
Who has he fought? Who else has Shakur fought?
Jamal Herring, Yoshino, Conceição, what was his name? Garcia something, the dude that he fucking forgot. Jamal Herring, obviously.
That's it. Shakur don't really got a deep resume yet.
He don't. Oh, he's walking out with Terrence and Andre Ward? Oh, shit. So that was the GOAT. First of all, while we watch this walkout, what's your pound for pound list, all time top 5? Who is it?
Jesus Christ. Are we talking who we like, or
who do you think pound for pound greatest top 5 greatest fighters ever?
It's gonna take a lot of time for me to think about all of the fighters in history, bro.
It's not all top, Paul.
Huh?
You can't think of it all top?
No. Because my favorite all time fighter is James Toney.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite to watch. That doesn't mean he's the best.
Yeah.
But I really think Roy Jones should be talked about in that. I'm of the current ones. Floyd Mayweather's a conversation. Ray Leonard, Ray Robinson, Ali, Mike Tyson. I was gonna say Lennox. We still gotta wait for like Tyson and Usyk and all of those dudes to be. And I'm not even saying that they would be even in the top 5 regardless, but I'm just, damn.
It's tough, man.
There's a lot of dudes.
It's tough. I think naming the top 5 boxers in reality is similar to naming your top 5 favorite rappers. Because like if you was to, because then you got the heavyweight division, you got the middleweight division, you got the lightweight division.
It's even harder in boxing than rappers because rappers are all kind of lumped together for the most part.
And then we got so many eras.
So many eras. You know what I'm saying? Eras, then weights. There's so many fighters.
It's tough, man.
I think if you say top 5 favorite, that's fair. But you can say all time.
And even top 5 favorite, I don't think I can narrow down 5 guys that I wouldn't have a problem. I would have a problem like think about it, like putting 2 fighters in the same number, like you know what I mean. Like
that would happen a lot.
I couldn't just give you 5 guys because like I said, there's different divisions.
Like Holyfield, I was a big fan of Holyfield, but I don't think Holyfield's like top 5 greatest of all time. That's not to say that Holyfield is not a great fighter in there somewhere. But he's not top 5 in my opinion.
But you see what Shakur came out with Andre Ward and Terrence, but he didn't come out. Floyd wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I say it seemed like Floyd was trying to put himself in that circle, but it's like deep down there was like, nah.
But I really like Andre Ward. I didn't know like too much about Andre Ward before I saw his documentary. Yeah. I'm like, damn, this dude was nice.
He got a lot.
And what I realized is like the distance control. Like when he made it that shoulder, bam, that was nasty. I'm like, oh my God. And I think he blocked 2 shots before that too. Yeah. I think it was 2 shots and then Dana let that right hand go. I'm like, yo, that's
he didn't lose a fight after he was 13 years old, 12, 13 years old. Yeah. He didn't lose a fight.
That's great.
I think that fight was
you know how hard that is?
Crazy.
He won an Olympic. He
didn't lose at all?
Since he was 12 years old.
Since he was 12 years old, he ain't lost a fight.
Think about it. And he won the Olympic gold.
Yeah.
That's
how hard it is to win all your amateur fights, bro. The rest, I mean,
and he fought some tough fights toward the end of his career.
Yeah, they were close.
They were close fights.
That Kovalev fight was crazy. That was crazy.
I feel like he actually doesn't get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, a lot of people don't
Is it because he retired so early, you think?
Nah, it's not just that. It's just they didn't like his style. Was, especially toward the end when he was winning. He knew how to win.
I mean, he's arguably in the top 5 of all. I mean, that record alone. I mean, that resume alone. That
he's up there without a fucking doubt.
I'm surprised they even got this much.
I'm gonna put Floyd up there. I'm gonna put Floyd. I'm gonna put Floyd up there. But then again, you got guys that I don't even know of that were nasty fighters. Like that I know I've heard of them, but I never got a chance to watch them fight. Guys from different eras. There's a lot of guys, man. Too many to choose from, bro.
Yeah.
And there's guys out there with losses that arguably could beat some of these underfighters.
And it's really like that. That's the kind of sport. That's why I look at Floyd. You gotta look at Floyd. It's so great. Is because regardless of all of the styles he faced and all of the different kinds of I guess in different stages of his career, how he fought, and then at the end of his career realizing he wasn't the same guy he was early, to have to change and win all the fights, no matter who he faced, how he did it, whether by a little bit or by a lot. You gotta give him credit, man.
Why didn't they get the MGM Grand Arena? They could definitely sell the MGM Grand Arena. The UCS Stadium, you're like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. It looks like a good stadium.
Oh no, you see those white shots there? I don't get why they didn't book the MGM Grand Arena. Because that fills out the MGM Grand Arena easy. All right, let's put this round timer on. Sheesh. All right.
Yeah, let's see, y'all. Let's see. Look, Shakur, like I'm about to put on a show. Shakur is
I think that might be a little off. I'm not.
That's off, bro. You're 45 seconds away.
Yeah, that's way off.
Just in case. I know. It's just in case.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's gonna be hopefully the same time. If not, I'll just put it to no time.
Definitely not gonna be the same time.
Right. You're right.
There we go.
All right. There we go.
I'm telling you right now, Shakur is excited right now. I think in his mind, he's saying to himself, I'm about to really put on a show. People really don't realize how good this kid is.
Yeah.
However, I like how De Los Santos is stepping out right now.
You gotta be careful how close he's trying to get.
He's stepping out with some confidence, and he's got some speed, man.
No, he's fast.
He got some speed.
He's lightning fast.
I like how Shakur dropped under that shot, but man, he was a little bit faster than I expected.
I knew he was fast.
I knew he was fast, but I didn't think he was that fast. Coming out with his jab. This kid is definitely not scared of Shakur. He definitely want to fight. What was De Los Santos' amateur pedigree?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
He's fighting like a guy who got a good amateur pedigree.
You know he trains in the Poconos?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He's in Pennsylvania.
I didn't like that little acknowledgement that he gave Shakur right there, though, when Shakur got his distance. He should have kept that same energy that he came out with, you know. Don't give him no acknowledgement. Don't give no acknowledgement. Don't give no respect. I don't give a damn if you respect it.
I think this ain't gonna be a fight that a lot of people are gonna enjoy because it's gonna be like I don't know. I mean,
it's early, man. It is early.
It is early.
I don't know, man.
Oh, good shot from Shakur.
It is early, bro. And I'll tell you what, Shakur's defense is fucking good because bro, this guy's throwing a really quick shot and Shakur's slipping right under it.
He's really, really sharp. You can see he's on point.
Oh yeah,
he has to be, and he knew he had to be because this dude ain't no slouch.
I'm telling you, man, this is his opportunity. He got everybody there. This is a good opportunity for Shakur to really showcase how good he really is.
Oh, damn.
His
range control is crazy.
That's
crazy.
That's why you gotta give him credit. He's really, really special when it comes to that. It's hard to man that range the whole time
and be confident.
See how difficult it is for him, even though he's fast to get in the range he wants to get in,
and literally being confident in knowing you're in that range. You know what I mean?
Another thing is too, as you're watching it, you gotta understand like these rounds like that. They're gonna be like that round.
That was a Shakur.
That was a Shakur round,
right?
But I feel like Edwin did.
But he did more work.
Yeah.
It's just that Shakur landed the better shots.
Well, I feel like Edwin didn't land nothing.
He didn't. Not really. Exactly. But
he looked better.
But the activity.
Yeah, he looked like
what I'm saying?
He was trying, but he was missing.
So you got to be able to win rounds like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to control the round, control the fight without having to be super active. And I think that's what sets him apart from some of these other guys. Like, Devin Haney's a top guy. But I think what, in my opinion, puts him a little bit over, and they are similar in power, similar in skill in some ways, but I think it's his attention to detail with defense.
Right.
I think Devin's a little guy, sometimes a little bit too much heart, and don't use his IQ as much as he needs to at times. You know what I mean? If he gets that under control, he's going to up his shit even more.
What surprised me the most is that inside. Like, I was like, I can't. Like, Shakur looks strong inside. Yeah.
Stay behind that jab too.
I mean, Edwin is quick. He's a quick dude.
You see that's right there. That range, you got to control that. And then watch, he's gonna break his. He's gonna break his, and he's still not gonna be overly active. Look at his punch count and what he's doing.
Yeah. He's
not putting himself in position. See that to be caught. He's making sure that all the T's are the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed defensively because he knows the dude's dangerous.
Also, Shakur for me doesn't. I kind of tripped over himself, but he doesn't do a lot of wasted movement too. Like you can tell he doesn't have a lot of wasted movement.
Good jab.
That's the second jab that Edwin landed. No, but Shakur's still winning around by a jab or two.
Yeah.
But
it's not a lot. It's not a lot.
It's not a big separation in who's winning the round. But Edwin with the quick hands, man. I don't know if he landed that short hook, but rushing in like that though, I don't know, man. Rushing in like that might actually be good for him because I don't know if Shakur's gonna hit him with a shot coming in to knock him out.
You never know.
But you never know, exactly.
You never know. He can run into something.
And the tie-up was so smart too, as well.
I would like to see Shakur start to put his right hook in there a little bit.
He landed one in the first round. Landed a good one
because it looks like he's in the way he's stepping around. He's putting himself in a good spot to throw it, but I don't see him letting it go just yet.
You can see he's taking his data too. Like you can tell
he's taking his time, not rushing.
He's just waiting. Yeah, he's just waiting.
I understand it's a long fight. He ain't planning on going in, but if it happens, it happens.
Good positioning, as you can see. He's trying to put himself in position.
Do not listen to the crowd. Because as soon as you start listening to the crowd, that's when you get caught. They start getting a little butthurt about the pace.
At this point, Edwin was doing a lot of feinting and like posturing instead of.
Yes, I told you.
Edwin's trying to be smart right now.
Yeah, because he understands.
But one thing I will tell you, I believe. Why does Edwin got all these flags, bro? He got a France flag. He's Dominican. He's Puerto Rican. You're like, he got another flag from Venezuela. Like, what is going on with this dude, bro? Did you see the thing next to his name? It was like two different flags. They weren't even the flags that he's representing. But yo, one thing I do believe that if anybody's going to take some chances in this fight, it will be Edwin. So if he falls behind too many rounds, I think that he will pick it up.
There's not a lot going on in these rounds. I mean, there's not much to choose from.
But you got to give him to Shakur. Because Shakur is landing more punches at the end of the day.
Yeah,
this is very similar to Tyson Fury versus Ngannou.
Exactly. And
you got to give it to somebody. You give it to the guy who's landing.
Right. And this is why I told you. This is the difference between a lot of these guys and Shakur. Is like even with Tank.
Can you get a piece of paper for me? Or a pen? And I'll just take a paper from there. I'm going to just score these rounds just in case we got some controversy tonight.
Yeah. But that's why
I could just break one in half. We don't need to hold.
Let me take it here.
What the fuck kind of rip was that?
Yeah.
Don't ever ask me to rip a piece of paper.
Yeah.
All right, round start, you get.
All right. Yeah.
Just in case there's some controversy, I want to be ahead of the curve. I don't want to watch this fight ever again.
Right.
Shakur versus... I'm going to put a D for De Los Santos, pause.
Stop. No, he's killing me right now. Damn, I ain't got no. Right, I got a little table here.
Right now, I got 2-0, obviously. For sure.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
Shakur starting to step to him with his jab a little bit more aggressive this round. You got to be giving him this round only because he's the only one doing something. Dos Santos doing absolutely nothing right now. Shakur landed a check hook there.
I think that was
that shit trying to do his damn card.
I feel like think Edwin caught him with a shot too.
Yeah, he grazed him with a shot. I think Shakur got the better of the two other shot though.
This is going to be a difficult fight.
Yeah, you can tell also Shakur is
really good jab by Shakur.
He's going to try to slow it down.
Yeah, he's being
once it slows down a little bit. That's a bad thing for him to do. He can't do that. You can't put the hands up and start thinking about defending like that.
Good job.
Because you start doing that, he's going to start getting active. And if you start getting active, that's when shots land. So.
Good job. Oh.
No, it didn't land though.
I mean, it's not really crazy about this round either. Yeah, he kind of.
This is why.
By default.
This is why casuals don't like Shakur, and they'll say stuff like he ain't ready. But the truth is, man,
this shows that he is.
Exactly.
Eddie, sit back a little bit.
Sit back a little, Eddie, I guess.
Yeah.
Eddie don't give a shit. Another hook.
Sit back a little bit.
Oh, my bad.
Because for it to focus on both of you, it's only focusing on getting that on. Yeah, you kind of have to give that to Shakur. That round was given.
I'm gonna be honest. This ain't even a hard fight for me to score right now.
Yeah, but it's not much happening, so it kind of makes you like, And I'm actually.
How come I didn't do it like you, man? That looks so much better. Look what I got going on here, bro. This is crazy. Look at my scorecard. Show them yours.
Yeah.
This is crazy, bro. Like. That's crazy. Eddie got a nice looking scorecard. He got the lines, everything, yo.
Yo, it's all good.
I'm gonna be honest. De Los Santos, I don't know what's going through his head right now, but if he thinks he's going to win a decision, he's bugging. He needs to let his hands go.
Yeah.
He needs to let his hands go. He needs to take some chances because the further this fight goes along, the worse it's going to get for him on the cards. Look at that. He tried to do a move. Shakur was gone.
Yeah.
Shakur got great footwork, man.
See, what he's trying to do, too, is frustrate him and put him in a situation where everything is desperate. Yeah, there's a good jab right there. See,
good head movement, man. Jeff Shakur impressing me with his upper body movement because
I'm expecting it.
Because honestly, man, you don't see Shakur using too much upper body movement. Usually with him, everything is that.
Yeah.
But in this fight, he's been able to drop and roll under shots. Pretty good.
He downloaded a little more information. He think he's a little bit comfortable close.
Even though this round he got touched a little bit, and he hasn't done nothing.
Very little.
So this is a round that you can start to say Edwin's doing something, and that Shakur's not. Shakur.
He's testing. So he's testing the waters a little bit. I can see what he's doing, trying to see what he's going to do, and whether he can. He's trying to see whether he's a counterpuncher because he's fast and everything, but I haven't seen him do anything counterpunch wise. So he's checking to see if he's got to worry about that on the back end. You know what I'm saying?
This is a difficult round to score because Shakur is not doing nothing. He's popping a jab here and there. It looks like it might be landing. But De Los Santos,
he landed a couple good jabs.
But De Los Santos came in with a couple flurries, a couple explosive entries like that, and
good step around by Shakur too.
Yeah, good shot. Yeah, good defense, good step around. But I think it comes down to this last minute, really. What I like about guys like Shakur, man, even though he's a defensive first guy, he's still stepping to him.
Mm-hmm. And he's still staying in that pocket.
He's just waiting for that opportunity.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, he's stepping in that. He's throwing that jab to the body over his foot. He's stepping over that front foot a little bit, leaning over that front foot a little bit.
I mean, you can tell Edwin's super hesitant on throwing these shots now.
Good. You see what I mean?
Yeah,
he's slipping shots.
That's why I give him that credit.
He's slipping shots really well tonight, man. I got to give it to him. I never seen him slip this good.
You never did? I did.
Nah, I usually see him just step back. I never usually see him slip under and drop under shots. He's being really sharp with it today.
I mean, that rate, man. You get it.
But honestly, man, Shakur does need to.
Yeah, but
he's got to establish himself just a little bit more than this, man. I mean, I get it. You're winning the rounds, but come on, man. Do something, bro.
He's trying to steal it.
You can't.
He's trying to steal it with that.
With
a little bit of activity.
It's like if you really want to sell tickets and all that.
I'm gonna give.
I think Shakur still wins the round, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Even though it's like I'm leaning.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this.
Then you're gonna right under it, toss up.
I'm gonna go 10-10. I'm just gonna do that because.
But it's so hard, man. Like, pause.
I'm gonna put toss up. I'm gonna put a toss.
I was put 10-10.
I'm gonna give it to Shakur only because of the last couple seconds of the round and the early jabs.
Yeah.
Where De Los Santos did step in, he grazed him with a hook twice, but that's really all he did.
But the reason why I give it 10-10 is because the majority of the work was done by De Los Santos, but
when you say work, the work's not.
He's bringing the fight. I know, and you got to understand, Shakur, he's doing things defensively great, but there's no offense at that time coming back. So De Los Santos was pushing. This is
what separates guys like Shakur from guys like Floyd. Yeah. Because the comparison has been made already at this age.
Yeah.
Floyd would have been touching De Los Santos right now.
But see, Floyd also, like when he fought the Drunken Master, would have been getting hit more. So he's like Floyd, Money Mayweather, and Pretty Boy Floyd together.
He don't got Pretty Boy yet.
No, he is.
Pretty Boy would have been putting them sharp ass combos together.
Just like when he fought, what's the kid's name? Oscar Valdez. When he fought Oscar Valdez.
Oh, you saw the elbow from Shakur? Shakur just snuck in a little elbow.
He tried to get it.
Yeah, he fought Oscar Valdez. That's what
the way he fought Oscar Valdez, that screamed Pretty Boy Floyd style to me, along with the defensive responsibility.
I actually think Edwin De Los Santos is better than Oscar Valdez.
Yeah, he is, no question. Skill wise, and you could tell by how the fight's going.
And surprisingly, around this time, like around round 4, Oscar Valdez was getting off on Shakur a little bit.
A little bit, but he still couldn't.
What the hell was that? Was that a taunt?
Yeah, I don't know why Edwin's taunting him. He's losing. He's not getting beat up by any means, but he is losing. I think that's how you know he knows he's like, you know what I'm saying?
I think he's trying to let Shakur know, like, you don't want to fight. But, that's just his good body shot, though. Damn. He literally did the run that he just taunted him with, though, in a sense.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
You know what I mean? Ooh, good attempt.
Good defense by him.
No, Shakur's showing fantastic defense in this fight. This is one of his best defensive fights. Now, offensively, I'm not too impressed. I got to be honest. Defensively, fantastic. I feel like even when he lands his jab, it's not like a committed jab. It's just like he's just putting it out there. I want to see him start snapping his head back with it. You know what I mean? Good drop.
Oh.
Good defense. He blocked that shot, though. His defense is on point. I mean, honestly, if I was Shakur, you're going to see defensive videos made out of this fight. Like, this is a really good defensive play.
I told you, that was a good try, but it's aborting the mission.
Who's winning this round?
I think Edwin. Edwin. Edwin got this round. I think Shakur's not letting his hands go at all. He's not letting his hands go. He's not really like, you know what I mean? I think Edwin is landing a little bit more.
I don't know if he's landing though, bro.
No, not anymore. But he's pushing the pace. He's being.
That's
aggressive.
what I was saying about. That's why I gave that last one 10-10.
Like, I have to give it to Edwin because Shakur is only really doing defense. He's not doing any offense.
Yeah, he's doing.
I don't think you could win a round just off defense alone. You have to put something together. I don't think.
Let's. I'm not sure about that.
I don't know.
I'm not sure about that because if you're doing better defensive stuff than the guys doing offensive stuff, who wins the round?
I would have Edwin win.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I feel like Shakur's defense was better than Edwin's offense. So who wins the round? I don't know, bro. That's a weird fucking round to score. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go. Listen, this is what I'm gonna do. I put 10-9 toss up for the last round. I'll listen to y'all and go 10-9. I'm gonna write toss up again.
I think it's a toss up too. I do believe.
I believe the last 2 rounds are toss ups.
But it's based on how important you think that defense is over that offense that Edwin had. Because Edwin, for me, he was pushing him back. He was being aggressive. He had
I'm gonna give that to De Los Santos just because.
Yeah, I gave that round to De Los Santos. If you can see here, I actually said if I'm gonna give a toss up, I gave the toss up to De Los Santos only because of the fact that he was trying.
Right.
Like I said, Shakur Stevenson needs to do a better job at committing to his offense. He's got good defense, great range, and credit to him. But at some point, you gotta take you know what I mean? It's not even a chance. It's just called commitment. Mm-hmm. He's not committing. He's just completely thinking safety. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it's like it's cool and all, but he could lose a fight this way.
Yeah, exactly.
He could lose a fight. He fights Tank like this. Believe if Shakur fights Tank like this, they're gonna be giving those rounds to Tank.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Tank's gonna be like, people are gonna be liking Tank's big punches. He can't. Well, he's got to land. He's got to land.
You gotta understand. Watching this fight, if I was a backer of Tank, I would be like, yeah, this fight is gonna be way too much.
It's gonna be
what it's worth. Like he's gonna have. It's gonna be a very difficult fight.
No, definitely.
I do think Shakur started off this round a little better, though.
No, he did.
He wasn't as much on the back foot.
Oh, okay. Shakur missing a big hook and getting touched for it. As I just grabbed my phone, did I miss anything? Who's winning this round?
I would say just because off of that, probably Edwin. Just because off that. But I think Shakur came out better than he did last round. Instead of being on that back foot, he was on the front foot. Now
I'm gonna be honest, man. Shakur.
I think he's kind of thinking too defensively minded.
Yeah,
he's rating this guy a little too high. Even though, don't get me wrong, De Los Santos is great. He's a great fighter, but I think he's
Showing
giving him too much respect.
I agree with you.
Yeah, he is. But he's still, even now, it's taking a little longer
Yeah, I mean, it was a good
to download the information. But he's still doing it. He still has to because he can't sell out. He can't get too comfortable.
Well, who's winning this round?
This round, right now, Shakur's.
I think Shakur's edging a little bit.
Yeah, because he's doing better with
I feel like he's not landing either though.
Yeah, but he caught him with a left hook. He caught him with a lead hook.
This was like.
But that's what edged it out for me. I mean,
but didn't Edwin land a really good hook just earlier in the round? Did I not miss that?
He landed something, but it was
kind of like how
they both landed each other there.
That was kind of how like Shakur landed on him. It's like it was kind of like the same kind of hook.
This is another toss-up round for me, man. I
mean, these rounds are going by quick, by the way. Like these rounds are going by like that.
Well, that's how it is when it's the main fight.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be honest, man. I can't.
I think Shakur's probably. I think his corner is probably gonna tell him to stay. You know what I'm saying?
That's a better jab. That's the kind of jab he needs to put in there, man. He's just kind of just like I said, man. You want to separate yourself. Well, anyway, let's see, man. I'm
going with Shakur.
I'm gonna give it to Shakur. However, I'm gonna write toss up again.
Yeah.
I got 3 toss ups.
Was not super clear, but clear enough. Especially how this fight been going.
I mean, this fight isn't exactly a barn burner.
Yeah.
But it's a very technical fight.
Skill-wise,
yeah, it's a very technical
I think
fight.
Shakur's making it harder than he has to right now. Honestly, man. I understand that Edwin is good, but I think Shakur's making it a little bit harder than he needs to. He's not letting his left hand go enough. He's not letting the left hand go. He's simply throwing a jab and an occasional right hook.
Yeah.
There's no left hand being thrown, which means he's so concerned to get countered as he's throwing the left hand.
And honestly, you should. The problem with a lot of guys, and when I watch Shakur, is not that I'm agreeing that he shouldn't be a little more, put himself in a little more of a situation to be offensive, but he's protecting himself in a way so he knows. You know what I mean?
He wants to be certain. Yeah,
right.
I get what you're saying.
He's taking his time. He's making sure.
I get it, but
and you have to be sure in that. You know what I mean? One mistake, and look at the punch down. But that's how it goes. This is what they call one of those motherfucking.
For me, this is exactly why I wouldn't want to see Devin versus Shakur.
I would, because this fight won't be like that.
No,
you're right.
It won't be like that at all.
Right.
It'll be this one. He's a real dangerous puncher, so Shakur has to play it safe.
Yeah, I feel like he's giving him too much respect.
Right, and with Devin, I think he wants to make more of a statement with Devin as well. So that fight would be way more exciting than this.
Oh, good luck.
Nice. Hook drop, Eddie.
Oh my God! Look at that defense, though.
Step back. A hook drop followed by a step back drop.
Off the floor.
Okay, Coach Anthony.
You seeing all of the Coach and shit today.
Don't
we
say
talked about that.
Don't say my stuff don't work, y'all. Master Boxing Bundle Black Friday sale. Don't say my stuff don't work. Shakur literally just did it.
We talked about that today. The drop and roll and anything. I think Shakur needs to start winning these rounds a little bit more definitively. Oh, good check hook.
Good attempt of the check hook.
Yeah, landed. He's good, this guy, though. He knows.
No, he's a solid fighter. He's solid.
What he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He's making the fight this way. Not saying that it's his fault, but he's making it this way because he's a good enough fighter. He's making it hard.
I would say this fight's literally just like defense versus offense right now.
Yeah, and I'm telling you right now that backhand is like that backhand. You can put that shit in their pocket. They ain't gonna use it that much.
Yeah.
They'll use it when
right there. See, but right there, Shakur had an opportunity to throw it. He did have an opportunity,
and I agree.
He didn't throw it.
But if he threw it, then there's a chance for him to come back. And this is why I'm telling you.
Welcome to boxing.
I get it.
Welcome to boxing,
I get it, but why is Shakur winning this fight right now? He do that, he might be on the floor. Why?
He's winning this fight.
Yeah.
He's winning this
fight. At the end of the day, Win the fight.
He's winning.
Win the fight. Look good in the next one. You know
I get it.
Win the fight. Look good in the next one, and that's what I'm telling you. You have to adopt that, and over time.
No, he's winning the fight, and I agree with you, Eddie, that he's doing what he's supposed to do. But
you got to be defensively responsible. That's how you win. That's how you stay on top, and that's how you stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? All of those things are important, and he's still winning the fight doing it. You know what I'm saying? I was a little more comfortable throwing jabs at St. Peter.
Yeah, but in my opinion, my
this guy
opinion,
is
a very point fight
still
for Shakur.
Huh?
My opinion is very a point fight for Shakur.
Yeah, and he has
he
to
needs
win.
to kind of look good.
But
if he doesn't look good,
looking good.
That already makes people duck.
Put De Los Santos in there with another guy that wants to be more active with their hands, and he knocks him out. Then what? That's cool. That's all good what y'all saying, but then he knocks him out. Then what?
I get what you're saying, but he has to.
If Shakur was to get caught on a bullshit shot, you'd be like, oh, and guess what? He lost. Now what? Now where does he go?
I understand what you're saying.
You got to think about those things. It's more important to win, honestly, in these situations, especially a fighter like him, than to look good. Looking good is elective in my opinion.
My point is, it's not going to help him get any of the bigger fights. It might actually help him. It might actually help him get.
They have to fight
because of the fact that
they're going to have
it wasn't
to.
A great performance, so they think they can.
But anybody who knows boxing, who's watching it, knows that this is a difficult fight because what he's doing is difficult to deal with.
Yeah.
Ain't no good fighter right now saying to themselves, "Oh, I could beat Shakur." Yeah, ain't nobody saying that.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody saying that.
And that's where he's going to struggle. But at the same time, he's enough of a star in the sport.
That's
he got
true.
enough people.
I think Shakur will end up making a lot of money. He's gonna be like Floyd.
Yeah, he's
gonna be like Floyd.
The
bro.
only thing is, he's like Floyd now.
No, I'm talking about. I think he's gonna end up
making
like
the money
Floyd.
like that. Yeah.
He'll eventually leave Bob Arum.
Yeah.
He'll eventually go his own direction and he'll get rich.
Yeah.
Because he's that good.
Yeah.
But as good as he is,
you see,
I like to see him just do a little bit more. I understand I'm talking like a fan, but I like to see him do just a little bit more.
Oh,
and even if I was his coach,
I
I would go to the gym and say, listen, you look fantastic as far as defense goes. We got to get you a little bit more with your offense. We have to. Because in close fights like this against another quality guy like a Tank, he could lose fights because of that. He's getting touched right now, for the record. 3 times he got hit with a jab. He hasn't done nothing about it yet. So it's just, you get into a habit of not letting your hands go. That becomes a habit as well.
He's trying to draw him. He's trying to counterpunch now. Shakur, I can see it. He's leaning a little bit forward. I can see him leaning a little forward. He's trying to draw offense from him because he landed a couple good shots off of that. Now he's trying to pull a little bit. He's trying to pull some offense from him and counter. It's just hard. Dude ain't stupid. It's not a stupid fight.
Everything is easier from here.
Shot.
That's for sure.
Good shot.
I will agree there. It's easier from where I'm sitting to say what I'm saying. But I just could see that Shakur can do it. He has the capability to do it. He just doesn't trust it.
He don't trust it, and that's why he's where he is. And if he doesn't get stupid, which I don't see that happening.
Nah, he's disciplined. He's disciplined.
He's going to stay there. It's going to be very difficult to beat him because of that. Got to catch him, and it's going to be hard. But you know what I mean? That's the only way. Yeah. Boo all I'd be fucking.
No, when he fought that African guy, he fought an African. He fought just like this, bro. I forgot what that African's name was.
Was it
It was literally he was from Africa.
Yeah, I know. It was a cop, right? It was a cop. I know exactly.
I'm not sure. He fought just like this, bro. And then his next performance, he went in the pocket and he was all offensive and everything.
Because he could, and he knows.
Right. He knows who to play with, do it a certain way. He knows who he could do it. See, now he's starting to. But to be fair, Edwin isn't doing too much either.
And he can't because he's hit air in this fight. Air.
Yeah, but we have.
You know what I'm saying?
If I was Edwin, at one point do you say, I know I'm fighting Shakur.
Then
I know that I'm probably not going to win this shit. I'm already losing.
And you know what's going to happen? Once he does that, he's going to run into something. because he's gonna start selling out. Which I mean, yeah, you gotta go for broke, and you're gonna run into something. It's just a double-edged sword.
This has to
Good
be one
job.
of his lowest volume fights, right? Like for right now, it has to be one of his lowest volumes.
Say again.
Like it has to be one of his lowest volume fights.
Low what?
Lowest volume.
Yeah. Of course. I knew this was gonna happen. I could see it. I knew this was gonna be the fight. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was. When you got a puncher who's dangerous and you have to win, you got to be sure about everything, and that's why he's doing what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be sure. You can't take a chance. Put yourself at risk unnecessarily. There's going to be a lot of those single-digit punches unless De Los Santos gets crazy. He's going to get caught.
He's starting to separate himself now with the jab, though. The jab is starting to land a little bit more.
How many left hands he threw?
Yeah,
Very few.
Oh, he just threw one.
He threw it, but very, very, very few.
Oh, yeah,
Because
for
that
sure.
would mean he would have to be completely like invested in, you know what I mean? And he's not going to do it. He's going to sit on defense and use that jab, which is a good idea.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, Shakur.
Yeah.
Shakur. He's waiting for his opportunity.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, I think, look, round 5.
Hold up.
1,
Hey,
2.
look,
We all said round 5.
Look, we all gave it a round 5.
Look, round
And
5.
look, we too.
That's what I said. Hell. And wait, do they have a 10-10? No, they ain't got a 10-10. So
We got the score. We got the score the same. I actually stopped scoring though, even though I've been giving.
I kept going.
I stopped scoring because to me Shakur is just winning.
Yeah, he's winning rounds, right?
The only thing is like when
Yes,
people
sir.
say, "How do you think Shakur is winning this fight?" He's winning this fucking fight.
Oh yeah, he's
It
winning the
doesn't have to be a
fight.
fucking barn burner. but
He's definitely winning the fight.
This
It's just
is why he can be extremely great. Oh, you know, it's because he can win by a little bit.
Well, it's not going
It's
to be
hard
great
to
for
win
media.
by a
It's not
little
going to be great for media.
But that's not. We're talking about great in the ring.
I know, but I'm
You
just
know what I'm
saying.
saying? Like you gotta be able to win by a little bit.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to win by a little bit. You can't always
I tell you what
dominate
though,
the fight. And that's
he's
why
winning by
I
a
like
little
this
bit.
shit.
But he's winning by a little bit. But when we get to the end of the scorecard,
It's gonna be by a lot.
it's going to be by a lot.
Yeah.
Edwin's only going to have one round, maybe.
Right. And that's the way shit goes sometimes.
Like when we go back in the books and we review this fight, like if somebody goes in box rec and wants to see the
exactly.
scorecards, they're gonna be like, "Oh, that was a whitewash. That was an easy fight."
But another motherfucker.
Meanwhile, we know that it was actually a chess match.
Yeah, and that's the kind of fight. And you gotta be able to win chess match just like you gotta be able to win dominate, like how you dominate. You gotta be able to win.
What was that?
No, he hit him after the ref said, "Don't hit him." But after the clinch.
Shakur always got that little smile.
Yeah.
Like I bet you Shakur was a spoiled little kid. Like he would just smile at his parents and they'll give him what he wants.
Oh, we almost got him with a Tyson Fury.
Shakur got like that face, like he's innocent. You know what I'm saying? Like
I didn't do nothing.
yeah, exactly.
Good job.
Look, he look like he's like always happy in there. Look.
Nah, he always looked real intense. Like he got an intense look.
Yo, he really do make the same face as Ray does, though. Actually, when he opens his mouth, pause. Damn, that was quick as shit. Pause.
Yo, why are you paying attention to how he opens his mouth?
No.
Yo, that's crazy, dog.
Alright, who are you giving that round to? Who are you giving that round to?
That's Shakur, man. I haven't given a round to De Los Santos since round 5. And even that round, I got it a toss. Pause. A toss up.
He said, "Let's go, motherfucker." I can hear him. They going.
Yo, they think he's
Go
dogging.
get this motherfucker. You know what I mean? They like, go
They
get
really think they're dogging this man out, but he's really not. Like, he's losing his fight.
No, but
Bro, they dogging him out in the chat?
Well, yeah, 100%. Yeah, they're dogging him out on chat.
What they say?
But I don't
want to hear Devin hate. And people say Devin's a foreign fighter. Shakur got to step it up. He don't want to get hit. Tank got to touch him for real. I can beat him. I can beat Shakur, coach. Shakur gonna get so much shit for this performance, bro. You know what? You find this entertaining. I mean, we actually like boxing, so 100% we find this somewhat entertaining.
Because the technical part.
And he keeping that hand right there. I mean, he making him look stupid there. I don't know why.
But you know what? You know what's frustrating about the people who talk about guys like Shakur? And listen, I'm for Shakur letting his hands go a little bit more. You seen me and Eddie, not shy about Ed, but what is Edwin really doing?
Well,
he's not doing much either.
Because he can't. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, why did Shakur get the hate and not Edwin?
No, look. You can put the hate wherever the fuck you want it, but you got to do what's important to win. And I understand the chat's killing him, and I understand that you want to see an exciting fight. But the most important part, especially for a kid like this, is to win. And it's more important to win, period. But in most cases, if you're not like one of those guys who are extremely exciting with your style and people will pay to see you even after you lose, then you got to keep fucking winning.
Yeah,
so be angry. I understand your anger, but fuck that. He got to win. He got to think about what is best for him.
I do think that that people think it's more important. You think about it. Edwin's doing a whole lot of missing.
Exactly.
Like,
that's what I'm saying. It's not like, and Edwin isn't, and not only is he doing missing, he's not doing a lot. He's doing a little bit more than Shakur maybe as far as offense go, but he's not doing so much more. He's not like Maidana in there who really was attempting to he's trying to be methodical himself.
Right, because that's his style.
So in reality, why doesn't he get the hate?
But he's not going
People are saying, but people spend hard-earned money on this.
See, but you listen, I understand the complaint. But if he wasn't 20-0, would we be even talking about him?
Oh, good check.
That was a good check.
I think he kind of hit him with that. What's looking back? Go what you say, Eddie?
No, but it's like we spent a hard run. You think that he ain't earning his money? You think he ain't went to camp to be this sharp, to be this defensively sound? You ain't think he ain't earning his bread? You know how hard it is to be this good? Bro, I understand the frustration. But the most important thing for him in this fight is to win. Then if not to win, what's the point? If you're just going out there just to try to make it exciting for people to watch, I understand.
That was a good check hook by Shakur on the when De Los Santos walked in.
Yo, you got to win. You got to fucking win. That's important, man.
And this is not pay-per-view, by the way, chat. You literally just have to pay a subscription.
Yeah.
It's not a pay-per-view fight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe they're referring to all the people in the crowd.
Just in general, yeah. I understand you paying good money to see the fight. Listen, man.
You know what you're getting when you get a Shakur fight, though. So at the end of the day, that's like, you go to a strip club and you get upset that you see naked chicks. Like you know that you're going to get a defensively minded fighter who likes to work distance and keep his range. Like, you know what you're getting. You know what I'm saying? However, I do agree. I would like to see Shakur commit a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see it. I understand what Eddie's saying. Eddie's saying win first by any means, and I get that. But I would like to see him commit a little bit more, just so we can see a little bit more offense out of him. You know what I mean?
Right.
I would like to see it. But I understand the mentality. At the end of the day, it's about winning.
What if he gets caught? Oh, man, that's fucked up. He got caught. Everybody in the chat, everybody in the world, oh, man, Shakur got caught, was winning the whole fight. Damn, he got caught. Oh, damn, I still got to go work on Monday. What about him, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, fuck that. Win. Look good the next time. It's like he did when he fought Oscar Valdez. He didn't look good the time before that. He wasn't exciting. Fuck it.
Well, at the end of the day, too, if you're winning, you have nothing to prove. It's the other guy who has to make the adjustment to beat you.
Fact.
So, at the end of the day, it ain't about Shakur winning if he's already winning. It's about what does Edwin do to win.
Right.
Edwin is not doing enough.
So he probably bored him to death because now he's trying to he just.
But I'm saying, listen, if I was Edwin, I would have opened up 4 rounds ago. If I was Edwin, because I already know I'm losing this fight.
Yep.
Edwin has not opened up with any with no kind of urgency in this fight, bro. Only in moments. He's happy just to say he went 12 rounds with Shakur in reality.
Yeah, but I mean, look.
Yeah, see, but you throw then you admire your shot, you stop, and then you stand there. If I was Edwin, bro, right now, you got to go for it, bro.
Yeah, he does.
With intelligence, nobody wants to get knocked out. But just standing there the way he's doing right now, you might as well
And you can see he's frustrated. He's frustrated. He don't know what to do. He's trying to find offense. He just don't see it. See, he almost wanted to like put his hands out, like fuck, man. Like he's frustrated. He's frustrated. You can see it, and he should be frustrated.
I love how Shakur steps forward like he's gonna like really open up,
and then it makes him freeze for a second because he knows that he still could. And look, he's still not pressing. He still knows that there's shots could come. See, look, you see. Yep, mental fatigue. That's right. Well, damn. I'm actually listening. Let me stop talking. I don't want to say some of the shit that I'm hearing.
Like I get the hate, but I get what Eddie's saying. In reality, he's just trying to do what he needs to fucking win.
Yeah.
I get what people are saying though. It's not exactly a barn burner, but
yeah.
No, it's nothing like a barn burner.
I'm just saying it's like you have to do what you have. You got to do what you got to do to win, regardless of people hating it. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, at the end of the day, nobody's gonna remember this fight.
Yeah.
They're only gonna remember the next fight that he's entering.
I'll remember it.
You'll remember. I know that. I know what
You know
you're
what I'm
saying,
saying?
but I'm just saying, like, if he got the fight with Gervonta Davis tomorrow,
Yeah.
everybody will be excited about the Gervonta Davis fight the same way. Not more than what. Oh shit, he's finally fighting Gervonta. Gervonta's gonna knock him out. Whatever they're thinking.
Yeah.
And the fight will still be a major play.
People will judge his performance thinking that Tank is gonna knock him out. Y'all gotta stop thinking like that. That's not how shit works.
Well, that's actually kind of stupid if you think about it.
I
If you
know,
look at now,
but
Tank has a better
that's not how
IQ than
this
this
shit
kid. I
works. This shit
think
does
De
not
Los
work like
Santos. I think De Los Santos was a good fighter, but I think Tank got more layers to his game, 100% than De Los Santos stuff.
But I think Tank would have opened up by now.
But even with that, he still would have a very, very difficult time hitting.
Bro, isn't Tank like 5'5"? 5'6"?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, bro.
So he's gonna have a very hard time hitting score. Very hard time.
Yeah.
So if you don't like this, you might not like the Tank fight.
Right.
Unless Tank just sell out and then he's gonna be getting caught with shots coming in.
No, but Tank will sell out.
And he will sell out. And he's fast and sharp too. And he got skills.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
hey, it ain't like it's gonna be no easy then.
Yeah,
But I mean,
Tank will sell out. But I edge Shakur in that
I
fight.
would too. I would too. And edge is the perfect word to say because I think he would be winning rounds.
See, I don't like how he came out this fight.
I'm glad he came out this way this round. He should absolutely come out this way. At this point, why give him a chance? I wouldn't give him a fucking chance. Not a chance. I know that people will hate me for saying it, but I'd be like, I'm winning this. If I'm winning this round, yeah, maybe. It's kind of iffy on it. Depends on how he comes
First
out.
of all, Edwin is kind of fucking stepping up.
He's trying.
The only chance to win.
He's trying. He's trying, but he's missing. He's hustling and he's trying. Look at him. He's trying.
But no, he just needs to let his fucking hands go at this point. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And he going.
You're not winning this fight, so just fucking throw your hands.
And he knows it. Look how frustrated. Look at it. Look at it. He's frustrated.
Like
Look. And then he looks. What I said about him trying to sell out, he gonna run into something.
But at this point, who gives a fuck?
I know that.
He's gonna lose.
But I'm pretty sure he's gonna give a fuck. he'd rather not get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? And look, he fought. He tried. He tried for. Look at that. You see what I'm saying?
Shakur.
You see what I'm saying? This is what happens.
I don't know why Devin Haney tweet act like he don't got fight time. It's like you.
Oh, what he say? He's talking
He
crazy?
should have offered Shakur 10%.
Well, You know they're gonna
gotta
take.
do that.
You know that they're gonna. All the Shakur haters are gonna take advantage of this opportunity to talk
100%.
shit. You know that.
100%.
And the fighters are definitely always gonna do that.
Yeah. My thing is, man.
I don't blame Devin for saying that.
Now I
got to.
I agree with you now, Eddie. But I do think I agree with him too. You gotta let his hands go if you want him to look. And I get it. It goes. It's like a double-edged sword. It doesn't matter. It's like you go and you let your hands go. You get caught with something big. You get knocked down or some shit like that. Or you look like how he looks tonight. Great defense, great distance,
Great
control,
win.
but he's doing what he needs to win.
On the
It's a
flip,
double-edged sword,
on
but
the flip
media's
side,
gonna
I
hate
tell
him.
you what though. On the flip side, this kind of helps Shakur because everybody's gonna want to see him lose now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So guess what that
the
does?
Floyd mentality.
Exactly. Guess what that does now? It runs the numbers up. People are gonna want to see him fight.
See, look how frustrated. Look how frustrated he is. He doesn't understand that playing to that. That don't help him. He's still losing.
You're like, it's a double-edged sword though. One side media's crazy.
Shakur funny as hell.
One side media's gonna go crazy. Second side, he might get knocked out. Then everybody's calling him a bum. You feel me?
I can't wait to hear them talk.
Yeah. Oh,
I can't wait to hear them talk. I gave De Los Santos 1 round. That's a
I didn't even
toss
score
up.
the last 2 rounds.
I really stopped scoring because I already could see that he hasn't won nothing.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
But
6, 7,
this
8,
this
9,
this is
10.
what gets me though. This is what gets me though.
Shakur Stevenson wins major,
Oh wait.
only losing 1 round, possibly not losing any rounds.
This is what gets me though. This is what kind of pisses me off because I'm looking on Twitter and shit like that. Boxing fans are quick to hate on
What did I tell
somebody.
you? What did I just
So
tell you?
quickly, man.
What did I tell you?
It's like they're acting off emotion, calling him a bum, calling him dyke.
They call him. How you going to
Let me see
call?
what the chat's talking about.
How are you going to call him a bum off of that performance?
Yeah, like
Bum is not the word I would use. Unexcited.
yeah, no, but
okay,
I'll see it
cool.
on Twitter. I'll see it on Twitter. But I'm saying
Yeah, but
it's
listen.
like boxing fans will always get turn on the fighter that they
Everybody's basically somebody said, "Thank God this ain't pay-per-view."
Well, it's never gonna be pay-per-view. It's never gonna be pay-per-view.
My man
Listen,
said, "Thank God."
you
this
can
ain't
say what you
pay-per-view."
want to say, but if he would have went in there and got knocked out, damn, he got knocked out. Yeah. See, he ain't nothing. He ain't nothing.
Ray
I'm not saying that-
Brees said people have taken losses and won over the fans.
Chat,
Too
I'm not
bad,
saying-
bro.
I'm not saying this
They went
chat.
over the fans, and did they still get paid? He won't. He won't. He won't get paid. He loses. He's him getting paid goes down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Shakur, a guy who
He's a
fights in
different
that
kind of fighter.
a guy who fights in that manner.
You can't.
If he loses, he's out of here.
You cannot lose.
Also, I'm not talking about this chat. There's some people in this chat that's talking shit, but I'm not talking about this chat. I'm looking at Twitter, and there's like so many people. Like Ryan Garcia. I don't know why Garcia gets talking. He might lose the door next week. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
He
But like,
couldn't. I ain't gonna go there.
but my thing is,
He said, "Let's see if he gets paid after this shit. I won't watch his fights ever again."
People will, and you will too. Because
You know why?
you want to see him
Because
lose.
you want to see him lose.
Yeah, exactly.
It would be better for him to either be for somebody to want to see him lose
It's like you want
than
to
him
see
to
him
lose.
It's like that Floyd mentality. The
Yeah,
Floyd mentality
exactly.
is gonna make him. People are gonna want to see him lose.
The only thing that's gonna keep him where he is not losing.
Yeah.
He's not like an Adrian Broner that people. They hate him so much that even when he fucking lost, they still wanted to see him fight.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I hope he was again. It was funny to talk about him. And then his antics, his personality, the way he talks, keeps him around. Shakur, he's just, he's just a tough kid from a tough area who got real good at boxing. He ain't got to, his story, he's not, he's a great amateur. He did, and now he's a great pro. He's going to end up being a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just unfortunate, but and this is what's going to keep him on top. You can complain all you want, but this is what's going to keep him on top. Shit, I asked the question, what would they do? What would all the people that's complaining about it, what would they do?
What if they was winning the fight?
If they was in a situation like that, what would you do?
Let's mute it. Let's hear the decision. I want to hear. Look at
Wait.
Jay Prince. Jay Prince in the ring saying to himself, "Well, we kept the bag over here."
That's right. Say what you want to say. It's about fucking winning, bro.
We'll wait for the scorecard chat.
It's fucking whitewash. Has to be.
All right, scorecards are ready.
Two of one of them at 115, 113.
You heard that?
Yeah, he has his earphones in.
So 115, 113, and 116, 112. We could have been more wrong.
No, we were still right. It's just
No, we gave only one round to this dude.
They could look at the fight again. Watch how many rounds he won. He didn't win. He didn't.
No, I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying a score. Us going with what the judges said.
Oh yeah.
We were 113.
Yeah.
So there you go, Eddie. To my point, ladies and gentlemen. He fights somebody else with a bigger name in that manner. You're gonna be like, he won.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like,
no, he didn't.
They're gonna raise the other motherfucker's hand.
And
so that was my point. I did not say it mid-fight. If he was fighting Tank Davis in this manner,
I never disagree.
They're gonna give the fight to Tank Davis.
I agree.
Because he is not letting his hands go.
But if he was to fight Tank, he would not be fighting necessarily.
He'd be probably more defensive than this. Yo, let's hear this. Wow.
That's good. So
So, Shakur Stevenson saying that he wasn't feeling so well tonight, and that's the reason that he performed that way, alluding to maybe being injured. Not reason why he didn't throw his left hand, Eddie. So, again, he did. Eddie is 100% right when he says you have to do whatever it takes to win in a fight. I agree. I've been in positions with fighters where I'll let them know it doesn't matter what the crowd's saying. Make sure you win. However, I think everybody came to an agreement. We would have liked to see more offense out of Shakur Stevenson. Even Shakur Stevenson admitting that he would have liked to do more, to the point that he said he actually doesn't want to call anybody out, and he wants to go back to the drawing board and assess himself. So that kind of lets you know even he felt that way. So does that make you look at things a little differently now, hearing that from him?
Actually, more so, I'm definitely more so on the train of what I was saying. When you don't feel good or you don't have it, and I'm not saying that he didn't. In my opinion, even if he didn't feel good or even if he did have an injury or whatever, and maybe what if he didn't? If he didn't have none of that and he fought like that, I would still be saying the same thing. It's more important for him to win. Look good later. I know it's unfortunate, and most people gonna be like, yo, fuck all that, man. We pay money to see these things and all of that. Yeah, but he got to keep himself in the money. How does he keep himself in the money? He got to keep winning.
Now, I want to share something from you guys from the Art of War that I could remember. When you're strong, act weak. When you're weak, act strong. And you have to know when, and I might not be wording it exactly how they say it in the book. Also, know when to retreat. That is also in the Art of War, right? So the way in the Art of War, one of the best things you could do is avoid war. In the Art of War. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
So the whole point of me saying that is because if you are weak, if you are strong, act weak, it's because you want to lure your guy in, right? So you could lure him in so you could set a trap. When you're weak, you know what I'm saying? You have to know when to retreat sometimes. And in his decision making tonight was, I'm going to do enough to win, as Eddie is saying. At the end of the day, he keeps his undefeated record. He can go back to the drawing board, work on some things, get better, come out in his next fight. 2 or 3 fights from today, they won't be talking about this fight ever again. This guy he'll be unless this guy continues to dominate the division and keeps himself in the same conversation. The truth of the fact of the matter is Shakur Stevenson is going to move on to bigger and better fights, and people are going to forget about this performance. I'm telling you. I mean, just 3 performances ago, he had a similar performance, and you already forgot about it. You was like, oh, yeah, kind of like when he was about the African guy, or like people already forgot about that performance.
That's 4.
4 performances ago. A couple of performances after the African guy, people were like, wow, Shakur could fight in the pocket. Man, I see him fighting in the pocket and mixing it up and this and that. So you're not going to look great in every performance, guys. You're not going to look fantastic. Shakur Stevenson, obviously, not very happy. Look at his face. He gets out. He wanted to do more. However, he's the champion of the world, and
Can I say one thing?
It is what it is.
Eddie, to your point, regardless of what you say, the people will never get it.
No.
Not a lot of people get. Not a lot of people who are casuals, not hard diehard boxing fans who know boxing and know what it takes.
It has to be explained the way they can understand.
Exactly.
And the way they can understand.
Yeah, there's not a lot of people.
Check this. The way that they can understand it, right? You go to work every day. You do whatever job you do. You're good at your job. You're great at your job. Somebody's great at your job. You go in one day, you're not feeling too good. You're not able to do the things you're supposed to do. Do you fucking expect to get fired just because of one day of not really looking great or feeling great?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Do you expect that your whole team or whatever is going to start looking at you? And not your whole team, but I mean, all of the people around, like people who benefit from you working, are going to start looking at you like, man, this dude's a bum. Like, why the fuck he's terrible. I can't stand it. Do you know what fighters and athletes have to go through on a day-to-day to be looked at and viewed through that lens? Through a lot of these people who are just casual fans and talk about how, oh, you're terrible. Oh, you're this, you're that.
He's mad, bro.
And not only is he mad at himself, but also he got to think about, damn.
He's sitting there like he lost the fucking fight.
Exactly.
He's sitting there like he lost the fight. That's crazy.
You know how much I feel that? You know how many times I've had that happen to me, bro?
Now, yo, check this out, guys. Check this out.
Winning fights.
At the end of the day, y'all. At the end of the day.
bro.
At the end of the day. All right. Let's say me and you were playing fight night. All right. Let's take it to boxing. I play fight night a lot in my life. And I keep doing the same move over and over again. And you can't figure out how to beat it. If you say, oh, you can only beat me if you do that move. At the end of the day, I beat you. I'm still beating you because figure out how to get around the move. So Shakur Stevenson utilizing footwork and whatnot, though it may be boring, figure it out, Edwin. Figure it out, the next opponent. Figure it out. Don't sit there and complain about how he's moving too much. Figure out how to cut that ring off better. Figure out how to stop him from moving so much. You understand what I'm saying? And until you can figure those things out, you really have there's nothing you can really say because you lost. Yep. And listen, I was in here agreeing with you guys. I wanted to see more. However, he won. Barely. According to them, I thought that he barely won every round. So I thought he was actually a wide margin at the end of the fight. However, I didn't think he dominated any round. Not one round in that fight that I feel he dominated. I felt every round he barely won, except for the exception of one round.
Maybe I would say not barely. I mean, I would say he won clear enough.
He did enough.
Knew he was winning.
Yeah, but
not like, oh my God, he almost got him out of there that round. No. It was just like traditional 10-9.
Very similar to Tyson Fury and Ngannou.
That's
very similar in the sense where Tyson Fury was
did better with Tyson than he did with.
That's true, but I'm just saying very similar in the sense that Tyson was winning rounds by a small margin, and that's why the people felt it was a robbery in the moment. This fight never felt like a robbery. It just felt like a snooze fest. Even the Edwin didn't say it was a robbery. He said he pulled a track meet on me. He never said he won, though. He understands he lost. He didn't say I won tonight. He said I won the people, which basically lets you know that he knows he lost. However, he came to do more.
And the first thing you do is throw shade at the guy for the way he won. I think that's kind of, I don't want to say weak. It is, in my opinion, because now it looks like you're just, oh, man, if he didn't do this, then. But he did, and he won. So if he did that, and you think that that's bullshit, well, then do something to stop it. If you can't stop it, shut the fuck up and go back and take your loss. That's what I did. When I lost a fight, I didn't like how they won. I don't give a fuck. Like I can say what I want to say. It don't matter.
That was actually fight of the night. I'm glad the fight that I enjoyed because I only watched 2 fights tonight. The Navarrete fight turned out to be the more fun fight to watch.
My thing is, it's like people will, like, again, what you said, people will literally look at this performance and 2 performances next. If he wins, we'll fucking forget about everything that happened. Like, even if Edwin De Los Santos is going crazy,
listen,
he's knocking out people.
Listen, when Mayweather was fighting, this happened to Mayweather whenever he won barely like this. When Roy Jones was fighting,
same thing.
I remember. A lot of y'all might have forgot. Y'all must have forgot.
Eric Hardy.
I remember when Roy Jones was being criticized in a lot of his fights.
Oh, because he was fighting. Oh, he ain't fighting nobody.
He ain't fighting nobody. This, that, and the other. But now everybody looks back and goes, man, when he was in his prime, man, he was fantastic. But I remember at that particular time, it was a bunch of shit that was being said. When Floyd was fighting, same thing. Floyd was the same thing. But when Manny Pacquiao came around, remember, it takes 2 to tango, y'all. Yeah. So, yes, Shakur Stevenson might not be exciting, but if he's difficult to beat, everybody will always be looking for the guy who could beat him, and that's where he's going to sell. So anybody who sits here and says, I'll never watch another Shakur fight, yes, you will. If he fights Gervonta Davis, you will be the first to tune in.
And you know why?
And you'll be like, Gervonta going to knock this motherfucker out. If he goes and he fights Devin Haney, you guys are going to be like, yeah, I want to see Devin Haney because he's going to, I don't know if you guys think he's going to beat Devin, but Devin's going to beat him. But however, or if he moves up a little bit and fights like a Teofimo Lopez or something like that one day, you guys are going to be excited to possibly see this kid lose. So at the end of the day, Shakur Stevenson's he's got a bright future.
He's going to continue to make money in this division until he decides he don't want to fight no more because he's that good that he's going to keep getting the fights. You know what I'm saying? Arguably, bro, I don't know, man. But I will say, bro, listen, what I will say about Floyd, though you said Floyd got hit more, I don't know if he got hit that much more, but he used to punch more. When Floyd was Pretty Boy,
oh yeah, he was way.
He was putting them fucking things together, and he was making you miss. And that's why when people say Shakur's better than Floyd, I'm like, bro,
whoa.
we can't say that because when Floyd was 20-something years old, that fucking guy, that kid was something.
I would say he's better.
I don't even think he's smarter, bro. He's more cautious, but does cautions mean smart?
I think his IQ. I'm not saying his IQ's higher. I think it's as high. I don't think it's any different. And I think even though I think
his defensive IQ might be as high, but not his offensive IQ. Floyd put them things together.
Well, no. See, offensive IQ to me is based on when to punch at the right time that you're going to be successful, not what's going to be exciting for other people to watch.
But Floyd did that.
He did. I mean, like with Corrales and things like that in certain fights, but there were fights that he fought that he was a little, like I always go back to the Drunken Master. When he fought him, there was some, and when he fought, what's my man's name? Old head. He's still fighting.
The Drunken Master was
he's different. But what's my man that's still fighting? Chop Corley. He got hurt. He got popped good in that fight. He took sometimes a little bit too many chances unnecessarily. You know what I'm saying? And Floyd, you know what I mean? As great a fighter as he is, when he became money, changed all that. He said, no more of that.
Before anybody talks, because I'm watching the chat right now. Before anybody talks about pay-per-view, and Shakur's not a pay-per-view star because of the attendance. First of all, I don't think it was his option to fight on a Thursday for F1. I don't think it was his option. That's Bob Arum and everybody else.
Yeah, wow. That's a good question.
Like,
why was it on a Thursday?
Shakur right now isn't a pay-per-view star, but he definitely will be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And his last fights weren't pay-per-views. He hasn't been on a pay-per-view.
Shakur Stevenson is a pay-per-view fighter because he is going to be very difficult to beat. And at the end of the day, guys who are hard to beat become pay-per-view fighters.
Regardless,
it wasn't very long ago that Terrence Crawford wasn't that exciting either. Matter of fact, Terrence Crawford's most exciting performances started to come a little bit later.
As a 47.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He had some good, like with Gumbo and a few other guys. He had good fights.
He did.
Hank, those fights were good.
But he was a little heavier, a little later.
That was a set 47.
My point is he's a pay-per-view fighter because somebody's got to beat him, and that's what's gonna make him a pay-per-view fighter. Mm-hmm. Now, if those names don't fight him, then he can have some trouble. Like if he never gets a Gervonta Davis fight, if he never gets another fight, a Devin Haney fight, something like that, then yeah, this can come back to haunt him. He could become a freaking Boo Boo Andrade, where it's like you're just really good, but you don't get no fights. Now Boo Boo finally gets an opportunity to fight next week.
But it's
like how late in his career is
not only
this?
That's a hell of a fight to have. Like,
exactly, especially when when you already at the tail end of your career, you haven't been super active over the past decade. You've been holding on for dear life just to stay in the sport, which you got to give him credit for that. And now you got to fight a freaking machine like David Benavidez. However, I give Boo Boo Andrade a hell of a chance in that fight, bro.
Yeah, he can fight.
Because he can box and he can spoil it. He can spoil it. He can do
soft punching, motherfucker. He can punch.
Yeah, he can punch and he can do spoiler stuff like tie him up and do all types of things that can make it very difficult for David Benavidez. So I'm not ruling him out. Matter of fact, I haven't even made my final prediction on that fight. I'm kind of leaning. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of leaning toward Boo Boo Andrade on that fight. Even though it might sound crazy to a lot of people,
I want to see.
I'm kind of leaning toward him only because
he's a good dude and he can fight. I like him. I would have seen him win, but I just don't know, man.
I don't know either.
Benavidez is tough, man.
Listen, do you think that Caleb Plant is better than Boo Boo?
No.
Nah.
Okay.
I think
Caleb Plant
very similar.
Caleb Plant did very well with Benavidez until he started to get broken down.
But
now,
you know
what if Boo Boo can keep it going?
That's true. That's true.
But you know what I realized?
You know what I'm saying? Because we got to understand, David Benavidez fights like this. Guys like this give up a lot of rounds.
Yeah, they do.
They give up a lot of
That's
rounds.
what I was gonna say. I was gonna say the one thing I realized in that fight, it was Caleb Plate's a better boxer, but Benavidez was a better fighter.
Well, yeah.
Because he dogged it out those later rounds. You know
To me, he's kind of like low key a weight bully in a way. Like he's really.
He balloons up to like 200 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you see him when he's not fighting, bro. He's heavy. He's a heavy guy.
Damn.
Now look, they're saying Boo Boo's more entertaining than Shakur, which is actually true. And what's crazy about that is I remember not being really entertained by Boo Boo fights myself. I remember saying I'm not excited to watch him fight.
This is the part that this is the thing that it's just and I'm not saying they're wrong, but it's just like they gonna kick a motherfucker when he's down.
Shakur is not a weight bully.
It's just
Shakur. Someone said Shakur is a weight bully. He is not. How in the world is he a weight bully?
he came up from 130.
He came up from he came up. He was like
Rosas. How you saying that Shakur's a weight bully?
Shakur didn't come down from a higher weight. He went up from a lower weight.
Yeah, Shakur actually went up in weight. I don't know where you get that.
I mean, look, regardless, people look. This is what happens when you see somebody on the road dead. Get them a little extra kick, and that's what most fucking people do. And the crazy part is he won the fight.
Nah, but I'm gonna be honest though. Shakur's been getting this for
and that's
even before the fight though. No, I'm saying it's not just because of this fight. He's been getting this.
Well, but they were talking about
because today I was in the regular fitness gym, and the people who I were talking was like, man, Shakur ain't ready for none of the top names, and I was like, huh? I'm like, Shakur is probably the best in the division. Like, that's what I'm telling them. I know when I see them tomorrow, they're going to look at me like, is he really one of the best
I
in
would
the
look at him
division?
with the same look. Yep, motherfucker, it's going to be even harder to beat him. If he can look
I can't
not so hot.
Chats right now. Someone said, can't believe Shakur went out worse than Charlo. He won the fucking fight.
You see what I'm saying, right?
No, but again, I go back to my point. Doesn't matter what you say, people will always be emotional.
A motherfucker will go right into work on Monday talking all that bullshit and then do the same thing at work on Monday and expect somebody to be okay with it. Oh, I only did that one time. What?
And we're not
twice.
We're not saying the fight gives a barn burner. The fight was nowhere near a barn burner. We're not saying the fight was a barn burner. It was a boring fight, quotation marks.
There's been a lot of fighters who were high-level guys who been in boring fights. And, of course, they got crucified, and probably not as much as he is.
And
Evan Haney got crucified like one or two fights before he beat Kambosos, too. Everybody was crucifying him.
Look, the criticism is arguably deserved or not deserved. Like, people want to see it. But at the end of the day, it didn't matter what the people thought. Shakur is the one that's fighting. Shakur is the one that's going in there, risking his life, again, as we all say it. And he just did what he needed to do to win. It doesn't matter how he won at the end of the day. We look back at it, 3 fights, and in 3 fights, no one's going to give a fuck about this fight.
Especially if he looks great in all 3 of these next 3. And say he beats like a Tank. Oh, he beat Tank?
I get the fan.
Oh, he's the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Oh, with just 3 fights ago, you say he looked worse than Charlie.
Exactly. Like I get the fan's perspective.
I don't, bro.
I get the
I just don't.
No, I get the fan's perspective.
I never do.
No, because I know because they're the fighter.
Nah, not even just to be in a fighter. I'm talking about basketball. I'm talking about football. I'm talking about motherfuckers always got some shit. The Monday morning quarterback motherfuckers, they always got some dirt to throw because they're just looking for something to make them feel better about themselves. Yeah. So they got these great athletes on these big platforms, and they can just shoot their shit at them. Like the pundits do it too. The same thing, because they make them look at themselves and say, man, I really ain't that much.
It actually doesn't.
You know what I'm saying? I really ain't that much.
As a fight is boring for bigger names, it's not going to hurt them because they're going to want to, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like when someone has a bad performance.
But see, this is the thing.
It's like they go end up fighting somebody.
Well, he's going to, as long as he can.
You should use that second camera to point it on you while you're talking.
Yeah, but it's so close, I had to put it up, move it back on that shit.
So to me, I don't get their perspective. Because I never look at somebody in that way, and I'm not now. If you're just completely terrible, like if you have if you're not good at your job, like say if you were a boxer and you were just not good, of course I'm not gonna respect how you're not good. You might beat somebody on the street, but you ain't beat nobody in the ring because you ain't shit. But if you get in there, one of the best guys, like
I think at the end of the day, everything looks easier from the outside. Everything. So of course you're gonna get this reaction, Eddie.
I know.
You can't get upset.
I'm just saying it. I hate when people say like they talk about LeBron, they talk about all these big time athletes and say, "Oh, these dudes ain't this, these dudes ain't that." And even dudes that was close to me talking. I'm listening to dudes talk about one of the best players in the history of basketball and one of the best fighters. And I'm listening to these dudes talking. I'm like, bro, you barely even made it to college on that shit. And you talk about a nigga in the NBA that's killing.
Can I say it? One point?
Right.
One point I have is when people say that why do we like this guy said he's technically sound, but why do people want to watch to be entertained? People act like Shakur didn't have 3 really good fucking performances before this.
Oh, they'll forget.
A knockout, a great one. I would say like a half decent win against his state side. He still won, and now looking back at it, it's a great win. And then Valdez.
Let's just remember. Listen, ladies and gentlemen. To everybody in the chat, who's upset about the performance, totally understand. However, we're watching boxing. All right, this ain't a street fight. This isn't, and even in MMA, for those out there who say like MMA is more exciting, have you ever watched when 2 guys are on the ground doing fucking jujitsu for fucking a whole 3 minutes, and it's like you get these guys, but these guys are humping each other, man. They're not even fighting, right? Those fights, guess what? The jujitsu practitioners are saying, no. Did you see how he passed the guard? Do you see how he did that? Do you see how he defended the armbar? Do you see how he defended the guillotine? You see what I'm saying? But to the naked eye, we're like, oh God, these guys are freaking grabbing each other again, right? Because we want to see blood and guts. Right. But we got to remember, guys, this is a sport, and there are certain technical things that we learn as boxers. If you get the Master Boxing Bundle, you'll learn a little bit about defense. You'll learn a little bit about footwork and range control and counter punching and how to set traps and things to be careful about. And when you have access to the private community, you can ask questions like, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? We've seen in the 12th round where Edwin Santos started to open up, and Eddie was right. Shakur actually caught him with a couple of good shots. Had he did that sooner, maybe Shakur would have knocked him out sooner. Edwin was not being gun-ho either, for the record. He opened up in moments, but he was being very, very cautious as well in his attack. So we can't just give Shakur shit. Yeah, we got to look at his opponent. His opponent didn't do nothing either. So my whole point is saying that boxing is not fighting. This is called boxing. People confuse it for fighting. It has fighting aspects, but boxing is the art of hitting and not being hit. Yep. And it's pugilism. And we always mistake that because when we see punches getting thrown, we automatically put in our mind fighting. It's not fighting. It is technically a fight. However, it is the art of pugilism, and we have to understand that there's a certain way that you approach it. And Shakur Stevenson is a purist at the highest degree of pugilism. He is a purist. He's not a fucking go in there and mix it up fighter. When you see a guy like back in the day of Maidana, or who's somebody now who's real, or Navarrete, these are guys who are not technically sound, who have no other choice but to go ahead and do those tactics, because if they try to box, they get cremated. Yeah. So what do? They decide, I can't beat him at boxing, so I'm just going to punch like crazy from whatever angle I could punch from. So in reality, yes, it's still boxing because he's in a boxing match, but he's not using all the technical aspects of boxing that can make him a pure boxer, because he doesn't have either the personality trait, the education, or the ability physically, because a lot about being a good fighter isn't just what you know, it's about your athletic ability. You know what I mean? You can get a guy who's technically sound. I can get a guy off the street who's super athletic. If he could play like multiple sports, and I could teach that kid for 6 months, and he could possibly be the guy who's been boxing for 2 years
because of his athletic ability. If I could just teach that kid some fundamentals, some basic fundamentals, he'll be able to do things that took this guy years to do because he's not as athletic.
Yeah.
Boxers are still athletes at the end of the day.
Right.
And athletic ability is an underrated skill that doesn't get enough praise. A lot of people praise the skills and all this shit. You got to praise. It's like a guy who could jump really high. It's like, yo, he got hops, right? You can't teach it.
Yeah, I mean, you can work on it.
Yeah, you could work on jumping
But
higher, but you're not going to jump higher than a guy who naturally jumps really high.
Yeah.
You're not going to be slick and fast as a guy who naturally, God gave us all different gifts.
Yeah.
So, that's just something to think about. So, just food for thought, you know what I mean, for my people out there.
Yeah, right.
Everybody want to make one last point before, chat. Next week, November 25th, we will be watching the David Benavidez fight just like this, how we did it again today. And are we going to be watching the whole card? You want to watch the whole main card?
I'm paying next week for pay-per-view, so you best believe I'm going to be watching the card. We'll be watching David Benavidez versus Bubu Andrade. We'll be talking about the fight leading up to this fight. I wanted to do film study for the fight. However, I ain't doing it. But I might still watch both guys and give you my assessment. Or if I do figure out a way to do a Discord or something the next day or two, or if I decide to do it in my private community for my people who are in here for the private community, I might do something like that for my people who do the private community with the No Days Off November. I'm not risking it on this particular channel. I was going to do David Benavidez film study, and I was going to do Bubu on that. That would have been so fire, so dope, man. Really unfortunate, but I can't take a chance, man. I mean, I worked too hard to build this YouTube channel to lose it for a film study. So I hope you guys can understand that. You got something you want to say?
Yeah, I just want to say 3-hour live stream.
3-hour live stream today, guys. Listen, don't say we're not for the people. Don't say we're not for the people. We wanted to get on here, entertain y'all, talk to y'all. Hopefully you guys got something out of this particular stream. And hopefully you guys take me up on my Black Friday offer before I raise the price. That price is going to get raised before Black Friday, y'all. Black Friday is next Friday. Not this Friday, next Friday. So, I mean, don't hit me up that next Saturday talking about, yo, Coach, I missed the deal, bro. I was just, man, come on, man. Go grab that now. Is there anything anybody else is saying?
Yeah, the dude said he said my apology. The dude that said about the weight bully, Shakur being a weight bully, said my apology. See, I'm fine with that. My thing is just the last point. This fight is not going to matter in 3 fights. That's my last point, and you got to think about it that way. That's it. We're going to play the commercial. We're going to dip. And
thank you for the love and support, man, and see y'all tomorrow. What's going on, guys? Your boy, Coach Anthony, and of course, none other than world-class professional fighter, Fast Eddie Chambers. Black Friday, everybody's favorite time of the year. But why are we gonna wait? We ain't waiting until Black Friday. I want to give you guys the biggest opportunity that I have ever given to grab all 16 of my Masterclass courses for over 90% off. I've sold these courses previously for $300 a pop, and now you can grab all 16 for less than the price of one. I want you guys to head over to CoachAnthonyBoxing.com, and if you want to grab one course at a time, you can also grab those courses for only $47. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this sale is not going to last. So what I'm going to need you to do is go to the website and grab it now, because as soon as I raise the prices, not only am I going to raise the prices, I'm going to charge more than I've ever charged, because the value inside of these courses are second to none. Oh, and how can I forget? Every single person who grabs the Master Boxing Bundle is going to get enrolled to the CA Boxing University, which is a private community where you can upload your sparring, ask questions 24/7, show your heavy bag work, basically share your journey with a bunch of like-minded people. This is a no-brainer, guys. So you guys already know what to do. CoachAnthonyBoxing.com. Boxing up.